Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It is good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your Loftia playthrough? I said that and then I started to doubt myself. Just your Loftia stream. That's what I'm trying to say. It's early in the morning. I'm still waking up. But hi. Thank you so much. How was Loftia for you today? Did you Are you ready to say goodbye to it? Because I'm absolutely not. I am gonna miss this game so much. I've been having such a great time in the past 2 weeks. Um, but thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really, really appreciate that. For anyone who came with that raid, welcome in. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she/her pronouns, and on the channel we do co-working, gaming, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we are saying goodbye to Loftia together. I'm very sad, but I'm also excited because I'm gonna try to finish the main storyline. I'm gonna try to get my beta bara today. That's the plan. Yes, Maniac, thank you so much for the 17-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enter all your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you so much. Loved it and not ready either. I know, I'm so sad about it. I really, really loved it. Also, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so. We always say here self-care is very sexy, so please make sure to practice it. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I promise to take good care of them. I am a planty. Yeah. I put my little sprout on my headset because so initially when you start playing Loftia, you actually one of the first accessories you unlock is a little sprout. And I thought that was so cute that I dug up my little sprout. The only downside is that I can't wear it every single day. Like if I didn't feel it, I would literally wear it every single day. But it's sitting right in the middle of my head, and it like after 2-3 hours, I start to feel it really badly. Like it starts to hurt a bit. Um, I don't know. It's just it presses on my skull in a non-comfortable way. So I mean, technically, I could just super glue this thing to my headphones, but I don't want to do that to my headphones. I feel like then I would be ruining the headphones. So I haven't figured out a way that doesn't hurt my head, but still allows me to wear the little sprouty more often because I think it's adorable. I really like it. But for Loftia, I was happy to dig it out. um, hold on. I have to do a little scroll to see the first crew. Not Donut, Maggie, Felipe, and a terrible sound. Congratulations for snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys are going to enjoy your cool crew of today. You guys are part of the very special farewell party now. Thank you so much for being early as I start the stream. Felipe, welcome in. Donut, welcome in. Maggie, welcome in. Dyra, welcome in. Nuts, welcome in. A terrible sound, welcome in. Bambi, welcome in. How lovely to see you. I'm excited to bring the train over to you later. Savannah, welcome in. And thank you so much for the 40 stream streak. Little Chubby, welcome in. Bambi, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak as well. Fire Kids, welcome in. Porp, welcome in. A terrible sound, thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. Let's freaking go. Hurtful Throne, welcome in. Random Teen, welcome in. Siofra, welcome in. Brielle, welcome in. May, welcome in. Blue Charm, welcome in. Lotta, welcome in. Mary, welcome in. Steph, welcome in. Joe, welcome in. Henriette, welcome in. Love Ghosted, welcome in. Yes, Maniac, thank you so much for the 17-month resub again. I appreciate it. And welcome in, of course, Nora, welcome in. Certifiable Panda, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing so, so well. It's really weird to do gaming in the morning. I feel like the only times I've done that was when I was, let me think. I think when I was doing like 12-hour gaming streams in the weekend for like charity or something. But also in the past month, my 12-hour streams always started with co-working because they were on a weekday. Also, Akuya, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I had no idea I needed a gaming stream today, but this is perfect. I'm so happy. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I will probably hop into the game a little bit earlier because I'm also going to snooze the ads so that when the raid comes in, they don't raid into ads. Because in like 21 minutes, we're going to receive the lovely raid train. So I want to make sure that we, 1, don't have ads, and 2, we are actually in game when they come in and we aren't just yapping. I mean, I love yapping. I'll show them the raid video and stuff, but I want to make sure that we're already in game. Since it was morning, I was about to add your task. I mean, you can still use this stream as a little body doubling stream and then just use the Discord bot and then, practically make it a co-working stream. That should work. Little Sprout, you like it? You had a very intense work day yesterday, still working today, but gaming vibes will help make it better. Yeah, we'll just bring the extra cozy morning vibes, right? Also, Tia, thank you so much for the 145 stream streak. That's wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I felt like I had to sneeze, but I didn't. Curious, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Um, I have every morning I have such an itchy nose. Like literally when I wake up, my hay fever is going wild. So in the morning it's like really bad. Yeah, I was like, I think I need to sneeze in, and then I muted because I didn't want to sneeze in your ears, but then I didn't sneeze. I just have a very, very itchy nose. It's so annoying. Um, Also, Megalus, welcome in, and Lucille, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing so well. And Forbes, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Did a deep clean 2 days ago, sneezed about 20 times. Oh god, those deep cleans. They like, how much dust can you have in a house? I'm always surprised. I'm like, I regularly clean my house. I regularly like vacuum and like undust things. And somehow when I do a deep clean, every single time I am so surprised with how much dust there is in a place. Can imagine the rain. Oh yeah, the rain in the past weekend did definitely help. The dryness is not great for having hay fever. But it's just because it was such a long drought, the pollen in the air were just really bad. Like I have a very mild hay fever. I still feel like I need to sneeze. All this talk about my nose itching makes my nose itchy. um But I also think I might just have like a little bit of an airway infection or something, because obviously I have had my cough for like 2.5 weeks at this point. But I think I looked it up. The cough also might just be a hay fever symptom. Like your lungs can also get really triggered by hay fever. And I normally don't have that much issues. Like I mostly get like a little bit itchy eyes and a little bit of an itchy nose, and I sneeze a bit more than often, and that's like about it. But this year has been actually horrible. Like I've had a cough for 2.5 weeks. I feel like my nose is continuously itchy. My eyes are itchy. I feel more tired than normal. And I also, that's how I also know that it's hay fever, is because I have this thing. It's called, I always forget. I always forget the name. Hollow has told me so many times. Um it's called oral something. Oral allergy syndrome. Um Thank you for the self-care check. Let me actually take a sip of my coffee. That sounds like a great idea. Mm. But yeah, oral allergy syndrome. And I have, like, if you look at the column for birch pollen, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, it basically means that your body will take certain proteins in specific types of food and it will think that it's pollen. So you will literally get an allergic reaction to specific types of food, even though you're not really allergic to the food, but your body is mimicking your hay fever because it thinks it's the same thing. And I did not know this existed until like I think 2 years ago when I was talking about things on stream, how I had like a little bit of hay fever, my nose was itchy, and then like within that same stream I said, oh, I'm allergic to apples and I'm allergic to cherries, and like they all make my mouth itch and I get like a stomach ache. And Hollow was like, have you ever heard of oral allergy syndrome? And I was like, what? No. And I looked it up, and it's literally every single thing in like the column for birch pollen is food that I get this reaction to. So apparently my allergy is for birch pollen. I did not know that beforehand. But that makes sense because birch pollen are usually most present early in the season. So like basically when hay fever starts, somewhere until early summer. And that is usually when my hay fever kind of like calms down. And I don't have it over summer. Like over summer, I'm usually fine. And I also don't really have it. Some people even get like really bad fever towards the end of summer when the grass starts drying out. Um, but thank God it's for me, it's only in spring. But it's very clear, like every single one. So it's apple, almond, carrot is fine for me, ironically enough. Celery, cherry, hazelnut, kiwi, parsley is also fine. Peach, pear, and plum. Literally every single one of those makes my mouth itch. And some of them worse than others, like apple, almond, and kiwi are really bad. Like those I genuinely cannot eat. Like I will still eat them because I love them. Almond also gives me really bad stomach aches, and hazelnut I actually don't like. But I think it's because my body responds poorly to it. But yeah. And then there's a couple of other. If you're allergic to grass pollen, you might get this reaction to celery, melon, orange, peach, and tomato. That's why I know it's definitely not grass pollen because I can eat tomato just fine. And all the other things as well. Also, Yenny, thank you so much for the 25 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please ensure all your subby perks for a whole month more. Yes. Oh my God, Hollow. I was literally just explaining that you're the person who told me this. I had never heard of this until you mentioned that this was a thing. And it's like, it's been such a revelation because I never understood why some of these foods I was not really allergic to, but like had a reaction to. And then you told me about this. And ever since, every single time someone brings up like having hay fever, and then I'm like, do you mayhaps also have issues with these foods? And people are like, yes. Oh my God, how did you know? I'm like, did you know that that could be hay fever too? It's like one of my favorite facts to share with people now that you can have that crossover. Also, hi, Nexus, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're doing a little bonus stream, little extra gaming bonus stream. Oh, true. I actually have shrimp that causes, I'm allergic to shrimp. It will cause my mouth to itch, and it will also cause a really big rash. You're not the first person I've made aware of their birch cross allergy. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I really do appreciate it because it actually answered so many weird things that I didn't understand. And now I love being able to tell it to other people because I'm like, I think so many have it and just don't know and are just confused. You're allergic to unpeeled raw carrots because of pollen. Yeah, so then you have also the birch one, I guess, right? That's the one where carrot is in the list. Oh my God, Steph, we're allergic to the same pollen. It's so weird, but like in a way it's nice to know that there's other people who also have these like weird struggles because then I'm less alone. Oh, pineapple is also bad. Yeah, it makes my mouth itch, but pineapple is so delicious. Twin. Hay fever twin. I mean, I guess a lot of us prefer to not be hay fever twins because it sucks. Extra stream, yeah. I wanted to play Loftia one more time. I've been like so obsessed with this game, and I want to see if we can complete the quest so that I can properly like get the reward and stuff for all our playtime. Do you have any idea when logos will come put for real? Oh, Loftia. No. So basically they have said that their aim is this year. Somewhere this year. Also, hi Dota. Hello. And it's very much dependent on the outcome of this closed beta. So obviously over the course of this closed beta, there have been thousands of people playing, and a lot of people have been giving feedback and reporting bugs and stuff like that. So based on all of that input, they're going to make a list of things they need to fix or they want to change or they want to get like improve before early access. Based on that, they're gonna like basically determine the timeline from now until release. And I think price point, people were saying the other day in stream that at one point they have said $30. I personally, this is like not information I've heard firsthand. So this is simply me passing on what I heard people say in chat, that at one point they did put the price point at $30. I personally wouldn't be surprised if the price point gets put at $40, considering inflation and also how much this game has to offer. Like, I would not be surprised if it ends up $39.99, either USD or Euro, because those are usually the same. So kind of if you are on a different currency, you can compare that with the, how that usually translates. I know, for instance, with like Canadian dollars, you can take like a Sims expansion pack and take the price of that and see how much that would be in Canadian dollars. Um, but yeah, it's I'm hoping end of year, but based like this playtest already, like this game was extremely functional for it being a closed beta. Like I am heavily impressed with how much they already have in the game. Um there are a couple of very persistent bugs that I think they need to fix, and I really don't know how long that's going to take them. Some bugs are really easy to fix, some bugs are, more complex, and it just takes more time and more people. I am hoping like somewhere December, like before end of year release. Also, usually game releases do tend to plan a little bit. Yeah, the teleporting and the friend list. I think those are two bugs that actually get in the way of your gameplay. A lot of the other bugs I have found aren't actually that disruptive. So like I would be fine if they take a little bit longer. Early access is also still a time where they are going to very actively release bug fixes and stuff. So I do see that they are already on track with so many good things. Um, but based on how much feedback they got, and also based on how many things they've talked about on their Instagram, and I know that they still want to add to the game before the full release, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being early 2027. Because I think that maybe they, like, knowing how the Loftia team has approached this like way of working so far, they are clearly putting quality over pace. So I think they might actually be like, okay, you know what? We'll take another 2-3 months to make sure that the game is really at a place where we want to release it. You missed that was December for early. Oh no, so they are gonna do early access first. They've already said that. So full release is definitely at least like I would expect a year or two away. But early access is that like version of the game where like Town to City and Palia are. Like the game is technically already released. You can purchase it on Steam, you can play it, but they have the disclaimer of like, hey, you are playing in an early access period, so expect more frequent updates, potentially more bugs in the game right now. And then full release will probably happen like, I don't know, a year or 2 years from now, where they are like, okay, the game is fully done and stable now. They said early access, their aim is somewhere this year. So I'm basically just guesstimating based on like the very limited knowledge I have of game development and timelines and project management. Well, timelines and project management, the knowledge isn't limited, but game development is. So I can only base it off of other IT knowledge that I have. But I'm guessing I think it should be doable. With the state of the game right now, they've already done so much. It should totally be doable to get the game done before the end of the year. But I wonder if they're gonna push it or if they're gonna just decide to take a little bit more time to add like a little extra here and a little extra there and like really make it up to par, if that makes any sense. Also, she watches Twitch. Welcome in. It is so good to see you. Let me see. Jess, thank you so much for the 70 stream streak. Nexus, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Alma, thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. Senator, welcome in. Boba Bao, welcome in. Holo, of course, welcome in. Jess, of course, welcome in. Nexus, welcome in. Tayuki, welcome in. Alma, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Lisa, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing well. A gaming stream on a Wednesday. I know. It is weird, but it's also fun. And in 9 minutes, we are also going to receive the Loftia raid train. So I'm actually going to start up my game. That is one of the reasons that I decided to stream today is one, it's the last day of closed beta. So I wanted to maximize the time that we have to play Loftia. And I also really like to finish the storyline together and not like do it offline. But next to that, I also signed up for a raid train slot in this morning. I was like, you know what? Yes, it's the same train as yesterday. So basically, yesterday we hopped on, we sent the train onwards, and then throughout the entire night it continued, and now it's coming back to us. um you were allowed to pick 2 slots on the raid train. So actually a lot of people got like a slot in the early days, and then a lot of like got slots later. But when I signed up, the early days were already full on the times that I was available, so I ended up just getting 2 slots right after each other. Also, is it if I say, do I say that correctly? Welcome in, I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much, that's really kind of you to say. um but yeah, it's been really nice, the raid train. I've been like kind of following it on the background, and it started on the day that the closed beta opened. So that was on the 22nd of April, and it's literally been going 24/7 since the 22nd of April, and it ends today. It ends with Lenny, who is one of the organizers, together with Holly. They have been doing an incredible job, like literally an incredible job at organizing this, hosting this. Whenever people like didn't make the train, they always made sure that there was a backup. Like they have literally the train hasn't been interrupted, which is, to me, is actually wild. Yeah, this is one big ass train. I've seen raid trains that lasted a week. I don't think I've ever seen one that did 2 full weeks. But obviously there is, like, we're lucky that there's so many people involved in the Loftia closed beta that it's possible for them to do that. But I love that they actually took the time to organize it, because it definitely took long. It definitely took long. Not the Teta. Thank you so much for this 3 stream streak. I still cannot say it. I wouldn't say it's the only category I stream. I stream a lot of Minecraft, which I do play in a cozy way, but I don't think it's fully considered a cozy game. I also have played like a bit more strategy games. I still do play strategy games that have a bit more of the cozy side to it. Like my favorite game right now is Town of City, which is very much a cozy game. But I've also played Anno. I've played a bunch of Genshin on stream, although I don't think I'll be playing that publicly anymore because I did not like the Genshin community at all. I've played Factorio. So it's not only, but it is the main focus, I would say. What's a raid train? It's basically a very organized chain of raids where one person starts, and then there's a whole schedule of who is gonna raid into who, so that the train like basically starts at one point, and then the people get taken through all those streams. And yeah, I would say that that is the easiest way to explain it. It's basically just a very scheduled and organized chain of raids. Okay, I paused the music that I had playing because we are going in-game and we have in-game music. Yes, I would love to try the futuristic Anno games as well. I think that'd be very, very fun. Hold on, I just need to turn that on. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the ads. I'm gonna have to snooze them quickly. Okay, so today, main focus is we start with the main storyline. We are gonna lock in to getting the Beta Bara. That's gonna be the main goal, okay? Yesterday I left at Milo's shop because that's where I was actually joining a little bit of recording towards the end. Ooh, lag. Uh-oh. Just needs to load. But let's take the air tram because we actually need to go talk to Mita. So we need to go back to the Gridfall. Daytime gaming stream, I know. Also, welcome in, Costide. I hope you're doing well. And Ronan, welcome in. I'm actually really liking the Wednesday morning gaming. I'm not gonna lie. It's very chill. Lock in today. Do you still need to get the Beta Bara? Or do you already have it? Yeah, I think I also heard the other day on stream that I'm not that far off from it. I think it's like somewhere around like 2 hours more of gameplay, which is nice because we have 3.5 or we have 3 today, so that should be doable, I think. And worst come to worst, I can continue playing after stream, but I would just really like to unlock it on stream. You got it. Oh, let's go. You got it last minute with your train slot. I love that. I love that you got it on a train slot as well. That is really nice. There's a lot to do in this game, and this is only closed beta, so the storyline is still limited. But I have played for, I think at this point I'm sitting at like 23 hours. And I've mainly focused on the main quest and like ignored most of the side quests. Just so that I could get through it. So I think the main quest is 25 hours now, but I can imagine that there's going to be a lot more towards official early access release. There's going to be more side quests, maybe more things to do in the main storyline, stuff like that. Also, hi, Steelfer, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. That was incredible. Looks like the district is safe from crumbling for now. I know, Mita. I helped out. Milo, what are you... Hi, sis. I come in peace. Atlas, hey, perfect timing. So I just came up with this idea I want to pitch to you both. Ready? The Recycler. All that broken tech and toys rotting in the abandoned buildings, this machine can turn them into sweet, sweet cement. You serious, Milo? Recycling our precious artifacts? Come on, Atlas. People were just obsessed with hoarding junk back then. There's more than enough to... You for real? My love foo-foos. There's no way this man just said lafoo-foos. Like... Okay, so Attic. Context, I also thought Sam was like, haha, lol, grandpa with the drip, and he talks like a Gen Alpha. So this game is set in the future. So this is like Gen Alpha, the old Gen Alpha. Like this. Not the lo-foo-foos. Also, like his whole outfit, like the little lo-foo-foo here, and then the AirPod and everything. This is, he's Loki given. I love it. This is so good. Oh, yeah, you're so right. No, Jess, it makes total sense. Like, genuinely, I am really digging Atlas's character. And I don't know if I should be concerned about that. Because he is technically an old Gen Alpha. Yeah, the white t-shirt under his, like, sweater or shirt with, like, the short sleeve t-shirt. Also, that, like, the graphic tee and the layered necklaces. Like, I am worried, okay? I am... Also, Yo, he's also wearing multiple rings. And the bag... I also have bag charms. I don't have charms on my pants yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if at one point I do. I feel low-key a little bit called out by this dude, but like in a good way, but also in a should I be worried way. Because I am not a Gen Alpha. I'm not even Gen Z. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Ray Train. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are doing so well. How was your stream, Frozen? I hope you had such a lovely, lovely, lovely stream on Loftia. How was it? Are you done with the main story? Did you get your beta bara? Where do you, like, what are your thoughts? I would love to hear everything. That goes for anyone from your community, by the way. If you guys have played Loftia, what are your thoughts? What are you enjoying most so far? I would love to hear it. But thank you so much for bringing over the raid train. I appreciate that a ton. We were just having a mini crash out over the lo-foo-foos. You just got the beta vara. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to try and get it today. I think I can do it. I think I can do it in the last bit of the stream today. But yeah, we were just having a mini crash out over the lo-foo-foos and realizing that this is an old Gen Alpha, but also that there are so many things that I find attractive about Atlas, and I'm worried. I am worried, but hold on, let me properly introduce myself. For anyone from my side, by the way, if you are not following Frozen Desire yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. Thank you so much again for bringing the raid train over. Let me properly introduce myself. I actually have a little raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community. And you guys are obviously super welcome to watch it. But also, if you need to go raid and rest, please make sure to do so. We always say here, self-care is very sexy. So please make sure to practice it. But I would love to show you guys a bit about my stream. And then, like I said, we're playing Loftia today. to no one's surprise. I'm gonna try to finish the main quest. That's my main goal for today, is to get the Beta Bara. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other end of the video. It's like 1 minute and a little bit. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it!
She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy.
Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, stop. You can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yes, enjoy your sleeps. Thank you so much again for dropping the train off. I will take good care of it, I promise. So yeah, for anyone who wants to hang out, like I said, we are currently trying to finish the last part of the main quest. We just went to Mita after fixing the columns in the subway stations. And now I think I have seen a little bit already about like locators and stuff from people. So I think that's my next step. But we'll see. We're just gonna explore. While you're arguing over La Fufus, I love how she made it La Fufus. La Fufus. While you're arguing about this useless stuff, Loftia's falling apart, and we still have no idea what's causing the quakes. I've had enough of you and your nonsense, while I'm out here trying to fix everything on my own. I do feel for her. She feels so burdened by her own. Like, everyone is trying to help her, just not in the way that she needs the help. Maybe I was too hard on Milo. This recycler of his isn't a completely terrible idea. Also, hi, Jane. Welcome in. Also, hi, Holly. Hello. It is good to see you. Good travels. I hope it goes very smooth today. If I could only convince Atlas that some of those artifacts could be recycled, but I already got so much on my plate. You don't have to handle this alone. Oh, I don't want to bother anyone. And who could even help us? Well, me? Why am I not in this list? Kasim. Yeah, I bet I could actually whip up some kind of invention to find duplicates. Great idea. Ugh, I don't want to pester you anymore, but could you go talk to Kasim for me? I can't step away from the district at a time like this. That's okay, girly pop. I gotcha. Don't worry. Ooh, let's go. Oh, that'd be so nice if it works, Jane. I'm keeping my everything crossed for you. Okay, let's quickly go talk to Kasim. And then I think that is indeed the location device thingy that I've seen people use. And then I think after that we have to go look for artifacts. Want to finish the damn main quest. How far along are you in the storyline? Like, at what point are you? And do you have time to play today? Also, just want to give a quick heads up. In about 2 minutes, we have a little ad section. Normally, I start up my game during the ads, but today, obviously, because we had the raid train coming in, I snoozed them a couple of times. So I will be continuing my gameplay during the ads. So I'm sorry if you get through, get to watch the ads, but thank you so much for watching through them if you do. It does really support the channel. I appreciate that. Hello, Abu. Hello. I managed to get into the closed beta, but I didn't have time to play it all. That is unfortunate. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That is unfortunate that you didn't have any time to play it all. But, I mean, it happens. Life happens sometimes, right? This is not helping. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make your days even more jumbled. You're here about the artifact. How did you know? Word gets around faster than a sailfish on caffeine. You just came in time. I was sketching out a few ideas for a machine that can detect artifacts. But then I hit a creative wall. Since you're here now, how about we team up? You go wander the gardens, soak up some inspiration, and I'll dig for ideas in my own head. Oh, I have to catch rainbow trout and collect bioluminescent ivy. I think I might actually have bioluminescent ivy back at my home plot already, because I think Centrobi actually gave me some. You just woke up. Good morning. Yeah, it is very much outside of my regular stream time, huh? But I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much liking the Wednesday morning cozy gaming. Oh, oop. It's nice. It's nice to wake up. So the thing is, I don't have the propeller. But I now do have... Ooh, lag. This area and me are not friends. I, like, literally, again, 2-3 FPS. Every single time I go into the overgrowth, I get horrendous FPS drops. Like, it's actually kind of wild how bad it gets. Yeah, you guys are just getting a cute slideshow. I also have no idea why this happened, because this is the only part of the game that does this. Oh, we're getting closer to that cave again. That cave is absolutely horrible as well. That cave is even worse. I also don't know for sure if this is... where the thing is that I need to get. I think it is. I think I need to go back there. So the thing is, I think this part is where I actually managed to parkour up earlier. Even though I think technically you need the bouncy shoes to get up here. I think somehow I managed to get up here earlier. And I don't remember which steps I used. Yeah, there we go. I don't think you're supposed to be able to get up there without the bouncy shoes. Because I think from here, yeah, you can... I do have the bouncy shoes, I know. But it's just funny that you can actually get this one. Oh, shit. Dang it! Okay, I messed up. The last time I actually managed to propeller to that. Let's go. 165 is insane. Thank you so much. But how do I get back up there then? Because now I'm like stuck in this weird limbo of not being able to get up there, but how do I get back up there? Because the last time I did make that jump, it's easier to get that one if you drop down from the tree trunk bridge thingy above. Oh, yeah, that's actually a great idea. Can I just get back up there then? Because, like, how do I get back up there? Like, I should probably use the bouncy shoes to get up higher somewhere. But I genuinely don't know where. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, thank you. I do actually kind of like the grind a little bit. Like not for too long. If there's, oh, hi. If there's a point where I'm like super done with it. But the thing is, I think Sinchobi yesterday also gave me things, so I might actually just have them in my inventory. But considering I haven't done this at all, I do like to experience the gameplay a little bit as well. Kind of just see how to do it. But it is definitely good to know that if I do get stuck, I can ask for help. Okay, so now I'm back up here again. Huh. I'll take that flower. Okay, let's see if I can find a bouncy pad. Somewhere around here. Or I can just do the parkour thing that I did earlier again. Like that worked fine. You're all done with quests, so you don't need to do anything. You're hoarding and it's the last day. That's true. That is true. I mean, I can just go do this jumpy jump again. I did it earlier, so, and that worked pretty fine, actually. Ooh. There we go. Got back up here, and now the question is, because there's also bioluminescent ivy back here, I don't think I can actually get up here without the bouncy shoes. I mean, I have the bouncy shoes, but I don't see a bouncy pad. So then how do I get up there? Because there's more bioluminescent ivy back there. I don't have the propeller, and I don't have the recipe for it either. And I think you can only get the propeller after you complete the quest that I'm currently on, right? Dang it, I didn't get it again. Last time I managed to get it. Why did I not get it? I guess I'll just have to find. No, it's fine. I'll find it. I will ask if I need you guys' help, okay? Like, I know you guys really want to help, but it's part of the gameplay to struggle. It's part of not knowing what you're doing and figuring it out that also makes a game fun. So I am completely fine. See? Found it. Now I just need to jump on it. That's row. Come on. Not me getting in water again. Okay, there we go. Got up here. That's a start. Yay! I got bioluminescent ivy. Hello? Okay, that's one. I'll take this on my way as well. I'll take that on my way as well. Getting some of the resources. Because I don't know what I need them for just yet, but who knows. Here we go. Okay, let's go to the bridge. And there's more here that I can grab. And then we can drop down from the bridge here to grab that third one. Let's see. Is there anything back here that I can still get? I don't think so. We are on top of the glitchy cave right now. Interesting. Hi, Frosty. Hello, hello. It is so good to see you. Okay, so we need to just... See, now that was just rude. That is just not fair. It pushed me to the side. Okay, fine. We'll go again. Yes, it is the last day of Loftia beta. The closed beta started on April 22nd. Ah! Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. Hold on, hold on. Let me go like this so that I can scroll a bit in chat. Thank you so, so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For anyone from my side, if you're not following Sapphire yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. The follow button is floating above chat. Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me go here so I can properly welcome you guys in. I hope you had a lovely stream. Did you get the beta bara? I've been asking everyone today if they got their hands on the beta bara because that's my main quest to see if I can get it. But thank you for coming over. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a lovely stream. If you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so. You're a Loftia partner too. Let's go. You were on the raid train earlier this week. Just finished the beta bara. Let's go. You were grinding. Listen, we are grinding today as well. I am gonna desperately try to get it because I would be so sad if I get this close and then don't get it. But what is your favorite part of Loftia? Have you been enjoying playing it? I would love to hear all your thoughts, but also please no pressure if you just want to like de-stream and stuff like that. Also completely get it. I have my little sprouts to match my first version of my Loftia character. I'm currently wearing the mushroom hat, but my first version hat, little sprout. So I figured I'd cosplay my character a little bit for the last day as well. But before we go back into gameplay and I show you guys how bad I am at parkour trying to get the last bioluminescent thingy, the Ivy, I actually have a little raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community that I would love to share with you guys. And then of course you guys are welcome to hang out, but no pressure. Feel free to also drop off, take some time away from the screen, stuff like that. But I'll catch you guys in a minute, okay? Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming, 8, 9. We did it!
She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy.
Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, Joel, you can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed.
Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine. So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so, so much again for coming over. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. You guys are so kind. What the heck? I love this game. It's so refreshing and it has a cute perspective. Yes, I exactly have been saying the same. Like the way that they've approached MMO is wonderful. It feels very relaxed and low-key without it being like boring or irrelevant. But yeah, the sustainability focus and the customizations, literally everything. I fully agree with you. This game already in 2 weeks has my whole heart. I cannot wait for the full release and I'm so sad today is the last day. I have been loving it. Yes, the community feel is so strong with this game. Really unlike other games I've played. Yeah, they just want to make a fun game. They just want to bring people together to hang out and, you know, like care about the environment and the world around them. Whether that be in-game or outside a game, but like, it's really nice. I love it. And thank you so much again for, you know, joining us on my obsession for this game. I have one very interesting, weird thing is every single time I go into the overgrowth, my FPS in this game start to do really weird things. So I go from like 100 FPS to 2 and back and again. So if my game seems like a slideshow, don't worry, that's only in this area. It's actually not that bad. Oh my god. Look, we have 2 FPS. Why are we saying goodbye to Loftia? Because the closed beta ends today, Selena. So after tonight, we won't be able to play anymore. You have this too when you go in. Yes, the cave. Oh my god, the cave is the worst. I cannot go in there. Like, I literally start to get motion blur lines. It is wild. In 12 hours, yeah. I'm so sad. It will come back, but this is a closed beta, which means that it's like a playtest. They're gonna release the game eventually, but there might be like quite literally months in between that. They're aiming for a release before the end of the year. But I mean, we're very clearly seeing, I think, one of the things that is not supposed to happen in a game. You're not supposed to have this much FPS drops just from walking around. Ah, thank you, Maggie. That's really, really sweet. That's very kind of you to say. Right now, I'm very much trying to just enjoy the game. And like try to finish it even though I'm playing at my own pace. But if there comes a point where I feel like I'm not going to make it, but I still want to finish it, I will definitely ask for help. I know there's many lovely people in the chat here who've already offered to help with resources or like finding quests and stuff like that. So that's very, very kind. Thank you so much. Oh, I keep double clicking when this minigame starts by accident. Woo, I did it. Oh. I just happened to actually fish in the right spot to catch the rainbow trout. That's low-key kind of nice. Exactly, yes. So this is like a really... Oh, I keep misclicking. This is like a big playtest. So they have done an alpha playtest earlier where they had a very small group of people try to game and like report on bugs. This is a very big playtest where there's... I don't know exactly how many people, but there's like in the thousands of people playing. Everyone's been like reporting the bugs, been reporting their experience, been reporting feedback and suggestions and stuff like that. And now they're basically going to go back and they're going to finish the game. But based on this playtest, they are going to determine the timeline for the release. So it can actually be that it will take, I don't know, maybe 4 months. It can be that it takes like 10 months. They don't really know. They're aiming for end of this year right now. I need to go there. Hold on. EA could never, because also if EA did this, people would be extremely pissed. Because if you are a big corporate, you're supposed to hire playtesters to do this for you. The fact that actual players are doing this is something that is only accepted for indie game studios. If big game studios started using players as playtesters, and I'm saying using, not in like a bad way, because I'm not feeling like I'm being used by Loftia. It's just big game corporations are not supposed to use players as their testers. Ironically enough, that is exactly what EA is doing. EA is using us as playtesters. That's why we have a broken game. Because this is also a broken game. And again, I don't mean that as shade. I genuinely love this game and they've done a wonderful job, but this is a closed beta. EA should be releasing full working, fully functional games without bugs, but they're not. They're treating us like playtesters right now, which is exactly what is pissing people off because they have the money and resources to hire people to do this. Whereas most indie game studios don't have the capacity to hire 100 playtesters to play through their game extensively. And then, you know, get all the bug reports and stuff like that in. Oh, 100%. No, I agree. They work semi-efficiently on them for weeks. I 100% agree. So this is not to be like, oh, EA is great. They're not doing anything wrong. It's more like it's just not really comparable to a playtest like this. This is a very different scale. I don't exactly know how many people are on the Loftia team, but I believe it's like at max 15 people working on this game. Maybe that's too little. Maybe it's a bit more, but compared to like thousands and thousands of people working at EA, it's not comparable at all. Really? You have a friend who played the alpha and now the beta, and she works at the Loftia devs. That's really cool. That is so cool. I love that. Don't worry, we're not actually using them to construct the machine, just learning from how nature designs solutions. All right, let's have a go at this. Let's see. True. Yeah, there's probably a bigger team around it, but the Q Cloud team is probably very, very small. But still, it's if you compare it to like a big game studio, it's such a small team working on it. Which I feel like makes it even more impressive that they've made this. This game is, I've been saying this so many times, the closed beta is a ridiculous quality. Like the game functions, like I've literally played early access games that were already fully out that you had to pay for that weren't this functional. Yes, absolutely, Selena. I'm also gonna make a video about this game on my YouTube channel with like my sort of overall review of the closed beta with what you can expect for a full release, what are things that I'm looking forward to see in early access, but also things that I already love now. So if you're interested in that, I am gonna write the script tomorrow. I've been recording all my gameplay and I'm probably gonna edit it and try to get it out as soon as possible, so people can kind of prepare for the release later this year. So team, let's show Rosannatxt what we've done here. Well, we combined the iridescent, that's the word, iridescent nature of rainbow trout with the environmental shift response of the bioluminescent ivy. And then we called it the locator tool. With this puppy, you'll have artifacts coming out of your ears in no time. I'll send you the blueprint so you can make your own. Yay! Okay, let's go make a locator. I need glass. That's the only thing I still need. I can make that because I have so many glass shards. Let's go. So we can go back home. Then I need to go to Hazel. Let's use the platform and fly there. Oh, I am very aware, Maggie. I'm very aware. Oh, I also have sand. Also, please don't, like, I'm not asking questions to chat, so please don't say those things. I love to find these out myself. Like, it is all good. I know you guys are trying to be helpful, but you're kind of backseating. Like, I can find these things myself. I know how the crafting station works. I know that you guys don't mean badly. I know you're just trying to help, but I love to be able to just... I'm going to the wrong place. I love to be able to just make my own mistakes and figure these things out. It is all good. Yes, it's an MMO. It is an MMO. Just like Palea. So there's a bunch of people on here. We actually ran into a bunch of people from the community, and yesterday we did an entire multiplayer stream where we did like a thing called adventure maps, where you can do like a little sort of puzzly challenge together, where you have like 4 minutes to complete a puzzle and or like a couple of tasks together, so to say. Okay, let's go back to my house to craft a locator. And then I think we go to the gridfall and we try to locate artifacts. I'm excited. I've seen people do that and I've always wondered, like, I kind of figured that they were locating stuff, but love cozy MMOs. Yeah, that's so fair. I mean, my VODs are still up, so if you still want to like catch some of the things, you can still check it, of course, but I also understand that you would have liked to play it yourself. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna get low-key distracted for 1 second to make money. 26! Ooh, almost fell off. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna be rich. Bam. Right? Making money is a valid side quest. Thank you. Also, I'm not gonna harvest my grapes because I think they actually look really pretty on the trellis. Let's plant a second batch. I don't know if I'll be able to harvest these because these take like 6 hours to grow. Maybe later today, after stream, I'll be able to still harvest them. I mean, it's not really necessary. I just decided to make some more money now because if we do end up having some time spare at the end of stream and I want to do some crafting and decorating my house, then... or I might even do that after stream because I would like to actually do a little bit more decoration so that I can add that into the video for the review. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jane. This is my house, yes. My house on the inside is rather empty. I can quickly show you. I don't have that much. I have a little bit of furniture, but one of the quests that I still need to do is like a quest about making 10 pieces of furniture and placing them in my house. I accidentally made a lot of furniture before I got that quest. Oops. But I would love to do some more decoration. Also, just in general, like on my plot. I have done a little bit, but definitely not as much. So yeah. It's been fun, but I now have almost 12,000 dues. So I can actually do some more. If I wanted to buy some sets or make some sets later, then I could actually do that. The tulip lamp, I know, it is so pretty. I love it so much. Okay, we need to make the locator too. Oh, I needed to make glass. Hold on. Need to do that here. I'm assuming I need to do that here. I think I need to upgrade first. I have all the stuff, but I just don't have a full battery. I did not realize. Let's upgrade. Eco plank. Glass. Yes. Okay, I need to charge my battery again. This is something that I feel like it is sometimes annoying, but I do appreciate it. I think they've done this very well. They have done something that I have not seen in other games like this, where it's like crafting and gardening and stuff like that. They have added the battery. So every single time you want to craft something, you need battery power. But next to that... Oh, I don't have enough sand. I need 2 glass, right? Yeah. Okay, I need to go to the gridfall first. Sad. Dang it. We'll go to Loftia City. Then the air tram is a bit closer. But the fact that you can carry a limited amount of resources, which means you cannot go on a big grind and hoard everything and then make things. You have to kind of balance the making things with the foraging, with the making things, with the foraging, like kind of go back and forth. And with the battery, you cannot just craft a whole bunch of things in one go. I mean, eventually you can. If you've played a lot, you have more battery power. You can have more solar panels, stuff like that. So like over time, you do get more. But I feel like it's one of those things where they have figured out a way to make this game, like, it prevents you from going on an insane grind. And I think that is something that is quite difficult to do with games like this. There are so many cozy farming sims or like foraging games and stuff like that where you over time you just kind of lose interest because it feels like you're only gathering resources or you're only crafting. And with this one, I feel like they've created some sort of loop that I haven't seen in other games just yet, and I do appreciate that a lot. Yes, same, Ellie. I love that whatever's in your chest, you can craft from it. Because my PC can be very unpredictable with new games. Sometimes updating drivers makes it able to run more things. Sometimes updates break. Yeah. That is fair. I have heard so far, like, they initially said that Loftia should be able to run on pretty much any machine. I'm not gonna lie, that hasn't fully been the case. I haven't seen that for everyone. Which I also, if I look at the game, I didn't expect it to run on any machine. Also, thank you so much for the pronoun check. My pronouns are she, her. We also use the pronoun extension. So if you're not using that just yet, you can actually use the link that was just posted in chat as well to either set it up for yourself so your pronouns show in chat, or download the browser extension so you can see other people's pronouns. This greatly helps me as a streamer to like use the right pronouns for you. If I ever use the wrong ones, please also do feel free to correct me at any time. Because I'm also just a human trying to get it right, but sometimes I get it wrong. So please do correct me if I don't get it right the first time around. I think sand is here, right? Yeah, it is. Let's go and walk in the tunnel and get some more sand. Also, thank you guys so much for all posting your pronouns in chat. I do really appreciate it. I'm the opposite. I would want to have to grind days and take all my stuff and then craft days. Looping back and forth would not work for me because I would feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I mean, the thing is, you are making progress in the quests though. So it's not just the back and forth loop. It just prevents you from grinding a lot of things and not progressing in the quests. Because I've seen that in other games where, because you can endlessly resource grind, people kind of get stuck in the quests. But you do actually get progress, just not progress. Yeah, so Palia doesn't have a good quest line. But wait, you're saying you want to resource grind? But Palia is exactly that. Palia allows you to resource grind endlessly and then just craft. Like, that's exactly what I'm saying this game fixes. Like, I don't mind the occasional grinding, but if you can grind without a purpose... Yay, let's go! I'm so happy that you turned them on. Okay, I got some sand from here, but not that much, so I think I might have to go to some of the other spots. I will just take some stuff here as well, because I'll probably need more of it later. You cannot find sand in here, right? I'm pretty sure you can't. I think we might have to go to the other metro entrances to go below ground. Oh, that would be nice to send home resources. That would be also, I feel like that would be a nice upgrade. So that, like, if you're further ahead in the game, because the further you get, the more resources you are carrying simply because, you know, you're further into the game. It would be nice if there would be a point where you would be able to send stuff home. But that could be just like any of the other things like the shoes and stuff where you have to, like, craft it. So you can, like, craft a little balloon. Did I fix that? I did. It's also... I'm just gonna gather some resources while we're down here anyways. But I love that idea. I hadn't thought about that, but that sounds really, really nice. I can totally see that work. Yeah, there's definitely some things in here where I'm like, I can see improvements or additions to the game that just would make it better. Like, it's already great, but I think it could be even better. But again, that's like, it's mostly minor things is not the right way to say it, but it's mostly just quality of life upgrades. I don't think I've ever been to this part. I don't think I've ever made it to this specific subway station. But I love, this is nice. There's more sand here. I needed 16, right? How much do I have now? 17. Okay, so I have enough now to go make the glass. I'll just fix some things while I'm down here so that I can get up some more skills. And then we can travel back to our home plot. This is cool. I like it. This is a really nice area. Okay, how do I get back up now? Did I just mess up? Oh no, we can walk inside of the metro. I don't think we're supposed to, but... hold on. Help! Stuck! Okay. There we go. Got it. Ooh, I found another card. This is Atlas. It immediately starts with Wihiki. Wihiki stand these old subway tunnels and the mysterious energy that they bring to the district. They used to carry people around cities on old Earth as a part of a system called public transport. Now we explore these tunnels to look for anything sus that might give us the tea on why the uplift happened and how we can prevent anything like it from happening again. Some Loftians say they can hear scratching sounds coming from behind the cave-ins. No cap. They either Delulu or they may be hiding in the tunnel. They're either Delulu or there may be more hiding in the tunnels than we think. Nifty. I love Atlas, man. I don't know why, but I think he's fun. Also, hi Thomas, welcome in. Atlas does make... Well, the thing is he makes me feel old, but also I'm kind of concerned that I can follow everything he's saying. I have this thing, like, every single time I hear a Gen Alpha talk, I'm like, why can I follow? Why, oops, I needed to jump there. Why do I know what they're saying? We can hop out here. Ooh, there we go. And then let's get back to, the air balloon. Let's get back to our plot. Let's make some glass. And then we can make our locator tool. And then we can go back here. It's actually kind of nice that we went to the gridfall now, because after we make our locator tool, we can like go back to the gridfall now with the hot air balloon. We don't have to go through Loftia City. That's another thing I would actually like. If you eventually can unlock that you can travel in between all of them without needing to stop in the middle. If that makes any sense. Okay. Now I should have enough sand to make 2 glass. I do have enough sand. I don't have enough battery. There we go. Got it. Okay, so now we need to wait for 3 minutes. So in that time, let me bonk my trees and harvest my bananas and coconuts. And rewater them. Ooh, I got farming proficiency leveled up to 9. Slay. And then let's also, I kind of want to get rid of that. I just realized I have 40 skill points. I can actually upgrade so many things. For foraging, okay, foraging I can't do anymore, but salvaging, carry, limit scrap type items, speedy hammer. Carry, okay, hold on. Crafting. I thought there was one somewhere about carrying artifacts. Yeah, carry limit artifacts. I want to learn this because we are actually going to be getting artifacts now, and it would be convenient if we immediately can carry more of them in one go. And I have 25 points left. Let's go for the speedy hammer. I think that'd be very useful. Carry limit. Let's do the raw earth materials as well. There we go. I've spent all my skill points again. I had quite a lot. I didn't realize. That is nice, though. I shall charge my battery as well. Wait, did I just charge? There we go. Because if we're gonna go later, if we're gonna go back and we're gonna open the blue doors, I'm gonna need my battery charges. Okay, now we just wait until the processor is done. If we wanted to, we could make some honey in the meantime. Just because I think that's fun. I don't exactly know what I need the honey for, but I like it. Maybe we can use the honey for cooking later. I haven't done a lot of cooking. I don't have a lot of recipes either. I haven't. So that's the thing. Like, I have genuinely... No, can you tell? Can you tell what? I haven't bought any of the recipes. I haven't done that much of the part because I've literally just focused on the main quest. So there is a whole bunch of recipes. Why I need the honey? No, because I didn't ask. I will figure it out myself. That's fine. Also, thank you so much for the self-care check. Let me take another sip of my coffee. But there's a lot of clothing recipes that you can unlock. There's a lot of cooking recipes that you can unlock. There's a lot of like recipes for things you can craft for your house that you can not just unlock but like purchase. I have just completely ignored all of those things, but like if you go to your crafting recipe, for example, like, or your crafting table, this is stuff that I have unlocked, but look at how much furniture there is that I don't have. And I haven't even unlocked the 3rd level here. Same with the clothes. Look at how many items I don't have yet. Same with the cooking. Like, look at all the recipes I don't have. And still, I haven't even unlocked level 3 of most of these. So yeah, there's so much more in the game. Do I need to make the magnets? Because I have collected magnets already. Why do I... Like, it says 0. But, like, I remember picking up magnets. Because you get them in the blue rooms, right? Like earlier, it also said that I had them, right? Like, I'm not making that up. I just needed the glass. Did I use them to craft something? At this point, I like... Oh, yes, I know, Addict. There's no microtransactions at all. Like, if you buy something in the game, it's all with, like, in-game money that you get from farming and stuff. I mean, you don't make them. But I swear I've picked up magnets before. Like, I'm genuinely 100% sure I had them. I've seen myself pick them up. I mean, we can go get them, but... I mostly... Hold on. I am genuinely confused. Did I just misread this earlier? There is a season pass, true. But I don't know if you have to buy that with actual money or if it's in-game money. I think from what I saw, the seasonal pass unlocks with souls, right? Okay, hold on. I gotta look. Yeah! Oh my god, I'm not making this up. It literally said magnet 5 out of 5 earlier. When did I lose them? Oh, I upgraded my crafting station. That's why. I literally just went back in my own VOD. I upgraded this thing, the refining station. But that was like that's such a feels like an insignificant step that you just forget that you do it. For some reason, I did not click. But I was like, I swear I've picked them up. And I swear it said 5 out of 5 earlier. I just completely forgot the step in between where I actually upgraded the refining station. Okay, so back in we go. Let's go get some magnets. Let's hope we get those 5 early. Because I don't want to spend too much time. I mean, it's fine. Should be okay, but... Hello? Let me grab my hammer. There we go. The rewards from the past cost souls, but I wonder... I think if they're gonna do a paid game, I don't think people are gonna be all too happy if there's a season pass that you need to pay additional money for. I also don't think I've ever seen that. A game where there is like a paid pass, and then on top of that, even more paid content. At the same time, I also don't think I've seen a paid game that has that's MMO with like servers. So Elder Scroll, oh really? Okay. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, true. Disney Dreamlight Valley has it as well. Although Disney Dreamlight Valley was supposed to be a free game. Yeah, that safe is very bugged. Okay, I got 2 magnets already, so this is actually... this should be fine. We are making some good progress. Look, that's the pillar we fixed earlier. Okay, those are already fixed. Let's go to the next room. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, let's see. I think we might have to go multiple rooms, but that's fine. Although I think these things give us magnets, no? Yeah. Okay, so now we got 3. That's 4. Let's hope we find one more of those. That would be very nice. Oh, do you want help? Afsa? Because I don't want to like spoil it if you don't want it. But I was struggling with that quest yesterday as well. Yes, please. Okay. So if you go into the blue doors, the one that I went into right now as well, you basically need to get this level. So every single time you go in a blue door, it will spawn a different level. So you can even use the same No, that's not true. I'm lying. You do have to go to a blue door that's actually already in the underground. So you have to go to one of the subway stations. There's like multiple entrances. And then you have to go through a blue door in the underground. Not all of them will lead you to this specific level where you're basically like in sort of a spooky basement a little bit. But this particular level will have these pillars that you see right here. And then you need to fix those up with your wrench. If you go into one of those blue doors and it will give you like an apartment or a room, that's not the level where you're gonna find it. So you kind of have to like go back in and try. It's random. So you do have to go into one of the doors in the subway. Otherwise, if you go through one that is above ground, you'll definitely only find the rooms. But I had the exact same problem. I was like, I kind of didn't clock when they explained this in the dialogue that it randomizes. So I went into like 3 blue doors and then I was like, oh, this is not what I'm looking for. Never mind. But you're definitely not the only one. People in my chat yesterday also said that they were struggling with this, and some of them even asked for help in the Discord, in the Loftia Discord, because they couldn't find the answer. So I think this might be one of those quests that they are eventually going to improve, like the dialogue around it at least, to make it a little bit more clear what people need to do. So I think a lot of people struggled with this. Oh, it is so dark here. My goodness. Yeah, it was very difficult. Even though, to be fair, they do actually say it in the dialogue. I remember them saying like, oh, it is... like every door will have, or like every door can lead to different pathways or something. Like they're alluding to it, but it's so vague that it becomes really hard. If you like, even if you just click on it or skip over it, it becomes really easy to just not understand what you need to do. It was very brief dialogue as well. I think it was like literally 1 or 2 lines that alludes to it being random. So I was very happy that I got people to ask because I didn't know otherwise. But yeah, I'm so happy that we could help. I hope you can get through the quest. They say it and they suggest you go back. Yeah, which is where actually that is a blue door that's underground. I think it's just like if you go into that blue door and the first time you go there, you don't immediately get the underground level, your brain might go, oh, this is not the right place. Even though they literally say in the dialogue you have to try multiple times. I think that needs to just be a tad more explicit and then it should be clear, you know? Okay, I don't... Every single time there's like a little component that I'm missing. I just need to charge my battery and now we can make it. Finally. Yay! I did it! The locator tool lets you find items that have long been lost beneath dirt and debris. Once you find a hidden spot, left-click on top of it to uncover what's underneath. Apart from resources, you might find interesting and unique artifacts. Atlas Museum will surely take an interest in the relics of a time before Loftia. Okay, great. So let's charge my battery again. I'll probably have to charge it when we get to the gridfall, because I don't think I can charge it fully here. Yeah, no. Show your new tool to Mita. Let's go back to Mita then. I'm excited. I feel like we're making nice progress though. Even though I'm still like gathering all the materials and stuff, I do think like we have 2 more hours of stream left. I definitely think I can do it. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling. I feel like we are pretty locked in. Oh. What am I doing? What is happening? I jokingly started hammering this. I have a level 3 hammer. Oh, and you need power. Oh, interesting. That's like sort of a supercharger. Okay, let's actually run here so I can charge my battery. I mean, I think it is already full, so. I don't know if I just stole that person's, but I think this is good. Let's go to Mita. Let's not get distracted. I'm so locked in. Ooh, let's see what this does. Shiny new toy. Let's get distracted. True, there's no ceiling only sharing. That's fair. That is fair. I just hope that I didn't like snag it right in front of them. And then they were actually planning to get it. But I looked and they were standing still, so I assumed they didn't need it right now. Whoa, you and the crew actually nailed the locator tool. I guess you were sort of right. Asking for help wasn't a total disaster, I suppose. Now, let's find those duplicates and show Atlas that recycling artifact isn't destroying history. Okay. Time to explore some more abandoned places. This time around, scour the apartment buildings of the Gridfall. Okay, so we have to focus on apartment buildings, not the... just bring the artifacts in this list. That new tool should make them easy to spot. Find a battered rubber duck. Find a used rubber duck. Okay, we can do that. I just have to figure out where the apartment blue doors are again. Because I remember seeing some, but it's been a while. What is a used rubber duck? That's a very good question. I mean, this game is taking place in the future, so I guess one that has been in a bathtub before. But yeah, it sounds pretty disgusting. I will agree to that. Like, what exactly makes a rubber duck used? Oh wait, I need to hold the I need to make sure that there's like, if there's a spot that looks questionable, I need to use the locator tool. It says that the locator tool should make it easy to spot, but maybe I should actually be using the locator tool. Oh. Yay, I got something. Okay, I found a battered rubber duck. Let's see, is there something more in here? Because I found 2. Oh, there's one more there. Hold on, I missed that one. There is more here. Okay. Let's see, because I didn't use the locator tool just here. Ooh, let's go. Even more. A battered ruby doll and a used ruby doll. Okay. Questionable. I have no idea, Steph, but that's a good question. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Got something. Also, let's not forget to gather resources while we're here. This is fun. I like this. Yay, you found the pillars. Let's go. I'm so happy. I am happy to hear that. Okay, I can get this for the fabric scraps, and then we can move on to the next room, I think. I am a little accustomed to this POV, but I'm gonna tell you it's not comfortable. Is that weird to say? Like, I understand it. I don't get as confused anymore, but I don't necessarily like this POV. Also, hi Lenny, welcome in. It's good to see you. I don't know. I'm just so used to being able to rotate the camera, and this just makes me feel slightly uncomfortable every single time I use it. Oh, I literally... Oh my god, what a coincidence. Right on top of the artifact thing, I tried to use the locator tool. Okay, let's crack that vault. Yeah, fully top down would also be fine. I agree. But especially like with things like this where you have to pick up things and it's kind of, I don't know, behind a wall, but then you cannot twist your camera around. I'm not a fan. But I don't understand why they did it like this and they didn't just do the normal POV. Okay, I don't think there's any more artifacts in here. So let's move on to the next room. But top down would also be nice. I can see that work because I understand them wanting to make this feel maybe more like a mini game. Okay, so we found the bat at Rubber Duck, but we still don't have... Oh. Also, this building being diagonal messes with my brain so much. Every single time we land on here, I'm like, ugh. Feels like I'm getting car sick. Why am I whacking these? Because my thing is already full. Okay, so we've completed this one. I don't have the cool rail shoes, so we're gonna have to fly. Oh my god. This person has such a nice, lovely rooftop garden. Hello? Let's go drop below ground or down to the ground again. Let's go find a next door because we've now done one. But we're gonna have to do more. Yes, I agree, Joy. I agree. If Switch won't be as hard with a controller, probably less. But even with a controller on, you're still gonna be used to using both the joysticks to move around. So hi, sure, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Was there another door back here? I don't remember. Don't see it right now. I don't exactly remember where all the above ground doors are. We could technically look at a map, I guess, if we really wanted to, but... Oh, oop. That was... Nope. I just wanted to... What? Oh my god, why am I... Why am I not doing that jump? Hold on. There we go. That was weird. That took me way too long to get. I thought there was a door back here somewhere as well. Yes, of course, of course. I know where to find you guys. Thank you so much, Lenny. I appreciate it. I think we should be good. I'm pretty comfortable right now. And I know when to raid out as well, so I'll make sure to be on time. But yes, in 4 minutes we have some ads. Then I do want to take a break because I actually have to go pee. Oh yeah, there is a door back here. Oh. Okay, wait. Let me look at my map where I am so I can remember this spot because I have to go charge my battery. I forgot about that. Oopsie. Oopsie daisies. Oh, my map is so slow. I also have not explored this entire part because I cannot take this rail yet. I am very excited to check that later though. I know I don't need to go home for energy. I didn't ask you, Maggie. Please stop backseating, please. I know you mean well, but I genuinely don't want backseating. And I've asked you a couple of times already. I know where to get it. I charged my battery here earlier as well. I just want to remember where the door is on the map so I can walk back to it. Okay, so it is over here at the top. I can get back to that. That should be okay. Ooh, let's do a little... Oh. I said, ooh, let's do a little parkour thing, and then I just completely fumbled that. Oh. There we go. Let's actually go here. I know there's multiple places where we can recharge our battery, but let's actually run on this to help recharge that charging port. Because that's actually where we took our energy earlier. Immediate faceplant, yeah. Me and parkour are not really good friends. I have noticed. In any game, that is. Not just in this game. Okay, that battery is charging. I will always struggle. I feel like the reason that I also struggle with parkour in this game, but also in Minecraft, is partially because if you move your mouse, your camera angle shifts, which is fine if you're walking, but if you're like mid-air and you just kind of want to look around, I just have that tendency where I'm like, oh, I'll quickly move my camera around to just look around me. And then I forget that if you do that, you also change your course. I know, it's really cute, right? It's like a little kinetic dance pad. And then this is how you can charge the battery station and then you can grab some more energy. There we go. Full battery again. It's still very much a work in progress. Yeah, it is. It is definitely. I feel like it's really a skill. Like parkouring and understanding the button combinations and having that like control is really a parkour. Like it's a genuine skill. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back here. We walked this way. Okay, also in 1 minute and 40 seconds, we have some ads coming in, so then I'll take a quick breaky. Also, hi, Anna. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But I'm happy to hear that you finished cleaning with no issues. Let's go, let's go. I am doing good. The games are going well. Okay, I think I might already take the break now before I go into this room, and then we can do the next locator room after the breaky. I just feel like if I go in now, I will get locked in and distracted, and then I will just run to the bathroom. The break's 5 minutes and the ads are only 3, so that should be fine if we start a bit early. Make sure to use this time to also stretch and hydrate, get yourself something to drink, stuff like that. If you're hanging out here, you can check how cute you are, how cozy you are, how crispy you are. It's not Cripsy, Ro. Crispy. I love that I typed Cripsy. Great. You can help lick the community salt lamp. Don't even ask. That's just, we have a community salt lamp that people are licking. I stop judging, you know. You can plant a seed to help grow our forest, all kinds of things. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in about 5 minutes. Enjoy your breaky, okay? Hi, chat. I'm back. I hope you guys had a nice breaky. Did you stretch and hydrate and stuff? I hydrated and I stretched and I went to the bathroom and now I'm ready to find myself some artifacts. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, those are electronic scraps. I already have a lot of those. Oh, I again managed to do that exactly on the spot. That's interesting. I don't think I've been to this level before. This is nice. Okay, we are finding a bunch of things, but no used rubber ducks yet. Oh, how did I switch tools? That was weird. Ooh, good luck, Karina. You got this. Good luck, good luck. That is so fair. I can imagine being scared. I hope it goes super well. Did I grab everything? I did. Spotless low fufu. I think this is so funny. Low fufu thing. It's hilarious. What was the resource you had the most trouble initially finding? Ooh, cinnamon. 100% cinnamon. Oh my god. I actually ended up looking at the resource map because I had no clue where to get it. Because they are so easy to miss. I feel like every other resource I have gotten quite naturally, but the cinnamon was a pain in the ass. Hey, Donut! Oh my goodness, look at that. We're searching in the same place. I love that. Ooh, got some more things. Why did it switch tools? Oh, the vine. Yeah, the vines were definitely... I kind of ran into them by accident when I didn't really need them just yet. Oh, my fabric scraps are full. Okay. Let's also hammer this down. Enjoy the Stardew grind. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Let's continue to the next one. Let's see. Let's get that one again. Oh, actually my fabric scraps are full, so I don't need to get this one anymore. I do think it's funny that if you find the same room, you'll basically see your own, like, previous places where you found an artifact. But they'll just be, like, new places. Ooh, rubber ducks. Spotless and spotless. Oh. Choose spotless. Okay, that's great, but I need a used rubber duck, guys. Disgusting as that sounds. Ooh, this is also... I think I've been to this room once before. Hi, Torin. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Okay, it seems like... Ooh! Oh, my electronic parts are full. Okay. This is a big room. Oh my goodness. Let's get the magnets from that refrigerator as well. Yeah, exactly. You get I think you also get less loot. That's the feeling that I'm getting. This is a huge place, by the way. My goodness. Let's get the magnets from here. No. The magnets from here. Just came home from your morning walk. Nice. That sounds really nice. I hope you had good weather. Okay, that's actually where I need to exit. I haven't gone up here just yet. Okay, nothing here, I think. So then down here, I think we can sort of like walk around. Yeah. There is another room back here. There is a safe. Let's actually crack that too. You wanted all the outfits. Yeah, that is actually really... That's a big grind. That is definitely a big grind. Okay, no more things in this room then. Sunny and 14 degrees. Oh, that's actually really nice for a walk. It's also not too warm. Like, if it gets too warm when it's also sunny, that actually does make it a bit, I don't know, icky for a morning walk. But 14 is really nice. Hey, Donut, you waited for me. Look at that. Hold on, where's my sit? Just me and Donut chilling. We're just chilling. That is so cute. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find another door. Although I think we can go to the same door, but I do have to go charge my battery first. Oh, I'm just realizing. So we basically worked our way up this entire apartment building through that door. Love that. Okay, let's go charge our battery. Let's go. Also, I don't think I've... This is fun. I'm just getting slightly distracted by exploring for like a second. Okay, I can't use the cool railings just yet. I'm excited to use those. I'm excited to get those shoes hopefully later today. I hope. Because then there's a whole area that I haven't explored yet. So I would actually really like to unlock those. But that's not main focus right now. Main focus is finding another rubber duck. So let's help charge that thing a little bit. Grab our battery and then go back again. And then I think there's one other door that I haven't actually gone to. So let's go to that one first instead of reusing doors. Although I guess because the door's randomized, it doesn't matter that much. But... still. I will ask if I need help, Maggie. Genuinely, I will ask. I will very explicitly say to chat, hey, can you help me with this? I don't know what to do. Otherwise, it is very safe to assume that I don't need any hints. This is literally like playing a game. Is trial and error and finding things out. And just, you know, experimenting and trying to find your place and stuff like that. Okay, I remember... oh, wait. I actually need to fly from up there. Yeah, exactly. There's no need to offer it because when I want help, I'll ask for it. And I know that you're eager to help. Like, you've absolutely made that known. So I know that if I need help, there's people here that want to help. Like, no worries. I'm very aware. Yeah, I think there was a door back here somewhere as well. Yes, there is. Let's go in. Ooh, little laggy. Let's go. I see a spot. Ooh, a batter boombox and like some sort like a game guy. Oh my god, I love how they changed the names. It's like, that's a Game Boy. No, this is a game guy. That is so fun. I love it. I love it. A game pal. I actually like it. It's so fun. I love how they took so many, like, recent day things and just slightly changed them. A Loftia. Wonderful. Ooh. Okay, I already have that. A U-pod, not an iPod, a U-pod. Someone on the copyright team had a great day writing all of this. Like someone, you know, and they're like, okay, come up with good names for all of these artifacts that we want to have in the game, but we cannot actually, like, it needs to be recognizable, but it cannot be the actual name because obviously then they would get huge copyright issues. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, I keep smashing the TVs even though I don't have to. Okay, so now we're in an office building. Interesting. Do you think we'll find used rubber ducks? Oh my god, that worked. I got so confused about it. I love that. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Abu. That was great. I actually had mod chat open, but I love that. That worked so well. But yeah, I'm assuming we're not gonna find rubber ducks in an office building, to be fair. Unless people in this office were doing questionable things during their work time. Which I will judge a little bit. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe someone had a duck collection at the office. True. Like desk decoration. Programmers use ducks. They do? Wait. Why? Why would they? What Jess says. It's an IT office, but like, why would they have ducks? I've never heard of that. Please enlighten me. I've literally worked in an IT office and I've never heard this. Please tell me. You call it rubber ducking. Scott is saying from the other room. He's like, oh, rubber ducking. Like, what is this? Rubber ducking is when something does not work and you ask a fellow dev or tester just sit next to you like a rubber duck. Magically stuff will work. Oh, so like when you call in IT to help you with stuff that doesn't work, they're basically just rubber ducking because they never actually have to do anything. The moment they show up next to your desk, stuff will just work. Was filled with rubber duckies on the monitor. Well, I guess I've never... I mean, I guess I've maybe seen that, but just never clocked it. Or something? Ooh, found another card. When we first saw the grid fall, as it arrived, a massive slice of island floating towards us, the potential of what we could create from its mountains of scrap seemed limitless. We repaired the blocks of towering buildings to ensure that they were all structurally sound, then explored all the new possibilities that were open to us. In no time at all, we had new hydroponics research in progress, a museum of old Earth history on the way, and a beautiful plaza at the center of it all. Since moving in, the residents brought all of their energy with them, and now the Gridfall has been home to many Loftians for years. Pressure creates diamonds in the same way that beauty can be created from a pile of scrap. But I mean, I guess I've seen the rubber ducks. I just don't think I've ever clocked it to be related to anything. But yeah, basically rubber ducking is just when you need to verbal process. When person working on X needs to verbal process something, they need a rubber duck to talk to. I don't want to talk about the fact that I messed that up. That's embarrassing. Okay, but I'm assuming rubber ducks are not going to be found in office buildings, so I'll go back to the other doors, but I need more battery again. So whenever I am gaming and I'm talking to you guys about a quest and I'm like basically out loud processing and trying to figure out how to do things, you guys are my rubber ducks. So like the moment I start complaining about something on stream, I'm like, oh, this doesn't work, blah, blah, and then I fix it. That's because you guys are rubber ducking. That's so cool. You guys are my ducklings. Okay, so we fixed this one. Do I try to fly over there? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I assume there's probably a blue door somewhere back here. Like, this is where I found that office building earlier as well, but I'm assuming there's probably like a blue door that's not the office building. Or I'm hoping there is. Do you think maybe we would find it? Let's think. Maybe it's in the... I mean, I would assume that it would be in a house. I think she specifically said to use the apartment door, so maybe we shouldn't, like, try to deviate from the actual assignment that we've gotten. You cannot wait. You had a nightmare about the new keyboard. Tell me, what happened? What happened? Okay, let's use this door again that we were at earlier. I'll just, yeah, just quack. That's a great idea. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay. Oh my god, Jess, that you are, that was savage, absolutely savage, but funny. Oh, okay, well, at this point we have used everything, but no used rubber duck yet. That was weird. Jess is your very Loftian godmother. That's cute. I love that. Again, a battered one. Give me a used one, please. It sounds weird that I'm begging for a used rubber duck at this point, but... Is that you? Again, a battered one. Apparently people didn't use rubber ducks in the old days. I heard reusing rubber ducks isn't safe. See, but that's what we're looking for. We're looking for one that was used one time and then discarded. Because people realized it was unsafe to reuse them. Where you got stuck? Okay. I mean, I will continue just for a little bit, but if there's a point where I'm like, okay, I think I probably need to go to like a different location. See, that's the thing. That's, I think, the thing that I find difficult. Not difficult is not the right word, but unclear, I think is the right word. Is the hint that they give you, it can either mean two things. Either you just continue and you keep going, and it's just random. So you basically just have to continue doing this until you happen to find it. Just like all the other artifacts, I have actually found a used version. Or there's a specific place that you need to go to get the rubber duck, and they like tell you, or like they don't tell you. And if you had known up front, it would have actually saved a lot of time. But because you don't know, you actually, like, you have no clue. And in my case now, it's mostly like I don't want to ask too early. If the answer is literally continue looking, but if the answer is no, you need to go to a specific location, then I'm like, it would suck if I continue looking for hours, right? So I think maybe that would be my question. So like, without any spoilers, is it a case of continue looking, you just have to like kind of try and try again until you happen to get lucky? Or is it you need a specific door, you have to try another one? Because then I'll do the thing myself. I'll find the other door. But there's like specific question to chat. Is it a random thing or not? Because again, you believe so? Okay. So then I am like on the right track. I just have to find another door. Sadly, okay. That's fine. I don't mind that, but then at least I know that I'm not doing anything wrong and I'm not like looking for something that is useless, you know? Like I'm wasting my time on using the same door over and over again. Then we'll just continue. That's fine. I don't mind that. It's just I would feel really bad if I use like, I don't know, another half hour to try and search for it in the same place and then still didn't find it, and then I would figure out that I was in the wrong place. Then I would probably feel sad. Okay, I think I got everything here. But then we'll just keep going until we find it. You spend an hour on the quest. Oh, damn. Let's see if then we'll actually get it. Imagine if we don't get it on stream. Then I'm gonna have to play off stream. Then I won't get the Beta Bara. Oh. No, we're gonna get it. I'm manifesting. That was a spotless rubber duck. I do find rubber ducks, just not used ones. It initially had a different color. Interesting. I mean, I'm just picking up everything I find, so... Unless it's full. So I guess I'll just continue. I think, Charlotte, you were also at this part in the quest, right? You guys are all manifesting with me. And I've heard that you guys are rubber duckies, so surely you guys are bringing good luck. Because I think if you're in a similar place in the quest, you probably also have a similar playtime left. The Beta Bara is a capybara plushie that is a gift you can get if you complete the main storyline during the closed beta period of the game. And I am basically at the tail end of the main storyline. So I should be able to get it. But again, I have only today left because closed beta closes today. And there's still a bunch of things that I don't have, like quests and stuff. Wow, there's nothing here. That's unfortunate. Yes, it's for in the game. So when we then get the full game release, you'll have the Beta Bara, and it's like a little thing that will allow you to show that you were part of the... Ooh, there's water coming underneath from this door. Real boots, so I can get the power cable. Ah, okay. But wait, then you are further in the quest than me. Have you already done the rubber duck thing? Okay, let's actually fly back, charge our battery, and do this again. Yeah, a pet skin. Sorry. That's what I said plushie, but I meant pet skin. I just said it wrong. You are so right. It is indeed a pet skin. Whee! Yes, you have to remember to redeem the Barabara on the Loftia website. Okay, you've done the rubber duck thing. Okay, so then you're actually further ahead than I am. So then I think, I don't know how much gameplay I have left now. I think yesterday I was at like 2 hours. I think at this point I'm probably, kind of depending on how fast I find the artifact, at an hour or something. I don't think you, oh, the carbon fiber, oh, those are also in the, in those hidden rooms. You just need to smack resources there and then you can get the carbon fiber. Okay, it's full. Let's charge. We can also go to the other door again because we haven't used that. Where was that door again? I have the memory of a goldfish. Literally. That other door is up there. Ooh, I didn't mean... I mean, we can go there again. I don't mind, but... I don't think we need to use the underground doors. Why do I forget where these blue doors are? Like, how difficult is it just to remember that shit, you know? I just feel like if it's random, we can also keep using the same door, but that just feels boring. You're not alone in that. I'm happy to hear that. Oh. That is so funny. I love how your brain, like, somehow put, like, all kinds of pieces together of things that are happening in your life and turned it into, like, this weird-ass story. I love that. Oh, that is so funny. Also, thank you for the biddies. I actually did see your story and I wanted to read it, but then I just got distracted. Surprise, surprise. But that is wild. Okay, Ro, come on. Surely you can remember where you found that door. Why am I struggling so much with simply remembering where that door was? Oh, there's a door right here. We haven't done this, I think. It's literally around the corner from the battery charge. That was not a pleasant sound. I did not like that. Invisible spaces and you can't see them. Because what? That was not a good sound, was it? I did not like that at all. Okay. I think I just did it here. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we... I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever found an artifact in this hallway, but I just keep also doing the location thing. We are in the same place again, though. So, like, this is where we've already found things. Ooh, there's another one here. Okay, fabric, scraps, and electronics are at the max, so we can't pick them up. Let's walk to the bedroom up here because I don't think I've done one here. Nope. Nothing here. Okay, I am ready for the rubber duck. So, game. Hear my please. Oh. Oh, that was a short round. But we definitely didn't do that door yet because this is the first time. Quack. Is that you wanting to backseat? Yeah, give the duck, please. That would be very nice. Okay, let's charge our battery and just use that door again because it's literally around the corner here. Yes. I mean, again, if I'm in the right place doing the right thing, then I will figure it out. But if there's anything where you're like watching me and you're like, Ro, don't use that door is not gonna help, then please do tell me. Because then I'll start using the other door again. It's just a further walk, so. We're not in an apartment right now, though, so. Technically you are, but there's a faster way. Okay, I think I'm ready to know the faster way. My ADHD is getting bored of this repetitive task. And I want to get the beta bar out, and I don't... Like, we have an hour and 15 minutes of stream left. So, I think I'm ready for the faster way. It is time. I have tried myself. And I mean, considering that I'm on the right track, and the fact that I am, like, not doing anything wrong, and I could have just done it this way, I had to go look at a house again. Ooh, let's go. But welcome back. Welcome back. One in your share box. That is really kind. I could take you up on that if I needed it to, but I would like to find it myself. Because I think, I don't know, it feels like cheating if I get it from someone else. So you are in the right spot, but if you go to the Urbex in the underground, just once the artifacts in the apartment. Oh, wait, so you mean if I go to... And with the Urbex, you mean like the blue doors, right? That's called the Urbex? So basically you're saying if I go to one of the ones in the underground, it'll respawn. Okay. Oh, I didn't use that much battery on that door either. Interesting. Okay, so that'll respawn them faster. Also, Maggie, if it's random, how would you be able to tell me where it is? Like, if everyone is saying that it's random, how would that work? Like, if I'm in the right place, the only thing is just I need to be lucky. Oh, fuck. Don't know how I did that. There's a place you haven't been to yet. But yeah, but if it's random, then that place could also not have it, right? It's not a given that that place would have it then. No, I just... Thank you. I found the duck. Yeah, but again, it's random. So that the fact that you found it there doesn't mean that everyone will get it there. I'll just do one of the subways and then go back to the apartment. That's fine. So I mean, I can try another door. For the apartments to see if I can find it there, but if it's supposed to be random, then I guess we can just use the same door as well. Let's get this as well. Oh, so the saves gives you the carbon fiber. I earlier wasn't sure. Found more stuff. Ooh, there's one here. I mean, you can give me the location of the other door. That's fine. Then we can try that one. I think it's a good time to try it now. Considering I keep running around in circles and not finding it. Lol. Oops, here. Okay. Have I already... Yeah, I've already been here. I mean, it's nice that we're gathering these artifacts as well, I guess. Okay, so we've been here once. Pew! Then we can go to the apartment again. Yeah, 100% donut. Behind the containers where Lila's on... Oh, really? There's a door... Oh, wait. I think I've actually seen that. How did I not clock this? We can try that one. We can try that door. Considering it's also close to the thingy. To charge our battery anyways. Yay. I think I've actually seen a door here. Yeah. No, I've been here before. Just not when I was doing the rubber duck quest. But I've been to this door before. Okay, now I'm manifesting. This is gonna be the time where we're gonna find the rubber duck. I feel it. This is it. Was that Scott? Yes. Did you hear that? Okay, I am back in the same spot and it hasn't fully reset, it seems. Rubber duck on the background, yeah. Okay. Is Scott the rubber duck? I mean, he's not in game, so... I don't think so. And also, he wouldn't be a used rubber duck. It would be a shiny, brand new one. Wow, now I'm just finding absolutely nothing, huh? Game, this is starting to feel personal. Although, even you guys literally just said that everyone was feeling this way. It still feels personal. Oh, I know, Maggie. I know of that door. But the subway ones, we can go into that one to reset the things. But the subway ones don't have the rubber ducks. So... Wat zeg je? Ik heb geen idee. Ik heb die niet gepakt. I have no idea. I got it? I love that you guys saw it and I was so distracted because Scott was asking me a question. I was trying to listen through my headphones that I didn't even notice I got it. Slay. Okay, so we can go back to Mita, I think? I don't remember if it was Mita or Atlas. Mita. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness, that took forever. I love this game. I feel personally victimized. This took way too long. No, it didn't actually. I think, again, the thing is mostly I would be fine with doing this over and over again just because I got the confirmation from you guys that this was actually like still the right way to do it, right? I think it would get really frustrating if you don't find it and you're also not entirely sure if you're on the right track. I think like that part is what makes it difficult to keep going. Hey, Rosannatxt, nice haul. This should be enough to reassure Atlas. Okay. Slay. Let me guess, you two are gonna try to convince me to recycle my artifacts. Nah, hard pass. Also the little dance you just did. I get it, Atlas. Letting go is hard, but look around. We don't need all of this. We don't need all of this? I have never heard anything more delulu. Wait, Rosannatxt found 2 rubber ducks? That's peak, not gonna lie. I thought these were gone. See? We could clear out Loftia, reuse the materials, and still have more than enough artifacts for the museum. Ugh, all right. Guess Milo's recycler is legit. Now, Mita, would you and your brother please stop fighting? I literally feel like I'm back in my babysitter era. You know, he's just trying to help. I mean, he is right. Atlas is right on that one. Okay. The district is holding up better than I expected. Every single person's effort went into these mismatched fixes. I guess that's what Loftia is all about, isn't it? And it's given me an idea. Could you check if Milo has his recycler up and running? I can do that. Milo's right around the corner. Oh, the donate to a world project is stuck in my list again. I'm gonna have to unpin that again. So, Atlas is cool with the recycling, and Mita even wants to see my machine working. Looks like the tables have turned. Oh yeah, about that. The recycler is kind of not functional. Let's just say that it has an explosive personality. Milo, hey, you gotta trust the process, right? Please don't tell Mita or Mita. I actually don't know if it's Mita or Mita. Anyways, I've already upgraded the blueprint. It just needs a test run. Why don't you throw together this new version while I handle the dirty work left by the prototype? When the recycler is ready and stable enough, use it to recycle your spare artifacts. Okay, that means that we gotta go back. I need glass. Well, actually, I think we need to go gather more sand. And we need circuit boards, but I definitely have the materials to go make those. So I have a plan. I'm going to go back to my lot. I'm going to put the circuit boards in the processor. And while those are processing, I'm going to gather sand for the glass. We need 3 glass, though, so we actually need quite a lot of sand. Reading the full Rosannatxt. Yeah. Because that's my character's name. Or, like, my online name. I don't know. If I also feel weird if I just read Rosanna. Because that's not my character's name is Rosannatxt, right? That just makes more sense. Hey, Charlotte. Hello. Hello. Hold on, I can wave. I will be waving to the camera, but hello. Wait, are we neighbors? Oh my goodness. Wait, that's so fun. I don't think I've neighbored with many people I actually know. Like, I have obviously seen a lot of people on the server, but I don't think I've neighbored with people that I know. That's so fun. Look at us being neighbors. That's really cute. Oh, I like that. Hallo. Hallo. Welkom op mijn eiland. Wat vind je van mijn huis? Okay, let's see. I was gonna put the circuit boards. I need 2 of these, right? Yeah. Okay, I need more battery, but then I can actually... I am Dutch, yeah. I am Dutch. Okay, let's make 2 of those. That will process for 3 minutes. So in the meantime, we can go back and look for more sand. Bye, Charlotte. I will miss you. But Matcha, very welcome, and I hope you're doing so well. It's always fun when I like switch to the Dutch unexpectedly. There was an O in that freaking first hoi. You freaking annoyed piece of keyboard. Didn't even look into making it pretty. I saw that they had like a cottage, like a little planty cottage, and I was like, I need that. I need that like yesteryear. Oh my god, some people look at this person with this outfit. You have played for at least 50 hours. There's no other way. Okay, let's get some sand. I actually should have probably looked into how much sand I need. I didn't though, which probably wasn't super smart. How much sand do I have? 19. Okay. The other time when I needed to make glass, I needed 16 for 2 pieces. So it's 8 per piece, I think. So then we need to get to 27. Is my guesstimation. But let's actually make 30 or something to get like a... Oh, also Dutch. Well, let's go. I love having other Dutchies. It's always so fun. Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. There's so many Dutchies on Twitch, and like I'm always surprised with how easily we find each other. Like it's wild. Somehow we just all end up in the same place. You're Dutch too? See, this is what I mean. So many Dutchies. I love it. It just makes me happy. That was not supposed to happen. I was supposed to be able to go down here. There we go. Okay. I'm literally just going to focus on the sand and kind of ignore other things for now. Where was that other subway station? Like the bigger one that I got into? I genuinely don't remember where that was. Was that here? Oh yeah, that was up here. That's it. I need to go in here. No, I think the Lila one is an exit. This is what I'm talking about. This is the one. Because I remember there was more sand back here. Whee, let's get up here. There's actually quite a lot of sand back here, so that is pretty darn convenient. Let's go. Then I could walk up here, and that was where the bouncy pad is. Let's see. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay. There's more sand here. Let's go. So now we have... Oh, we have 27. You know what? Let's actually just go back. Because I think this is enough. And if not, we can come back. But then we can already put some in the processor. Simply because it just... That needs time anyway. So that should be fine. And then the circuit boards we should be able to get. And I already have 12 power cables. So that's nice. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we have like 58 minutes of stream left, and then we have to go on the raid train. I'm really desperately trying to get that Vetabara on stream. If not, I'll just continue playing after stream. I'll just finish the quest, but like I would love to do it on stream so you guys can see the whole thing. Also, Mark, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Also, can I say again how much I'm enjoying this Wednesday morning gaming? Like, it's 12. It's still so early in the day, but I feel like I've been so productive. Okay, you need 5. I actually have more than enough. We're all good then. Nice. 1 p.m. Yes. So that for me, that's in 57 minutes. I don't know if we're on the same time zone. I always forget what time zone people are on. And then I think I know, and then I just get it horribly wrong. I need 3 glass. There we go. Okay, we have to wait for 5 minutes. So what do we do for 5 minutes? What I am gonna do is I'm gonna unpin that stupid donate to a world project quest again. You're in France, so we're on the same time zone. Let's go. That one. I do not want it. Get out of my sight. Because I can't do it anyways anymore. It's like already done. Progression. I have 10 skill points again. Carry limits for components and for scrap. Let's learn the skill to carry more components. That is convenient, I think. I don't want to use up any battery or anything to craft other things in the meantime. I'll just wait. Keep forgetting the skill points. They are very useful. They actually help you a lot. They actually help you a lot. 1 second. Okay. Wait, am I neighboring with Charlotte again? No. I was like, if Charlotte is here, I can go check out Charlotte's house, but I can be nosy. You feel like the food you're eating. What do you mean? No, they're gonna reset all the player data. They've actually said that they do this to create a level playing field for everyone so that I was like, you feel like the food you're eating, but it makes a lot of sense that it wasn't a complete message. But yeah, they're gonna wipe all your player data. So you won't have any of the money you made, any of the outfits, any of this, basically any progress that you've made so far will be lost. They said that they're going to do this to have a level player field so that when people start playing, there's not going to be people who had the opportunity to play 2 weeks and then, you know, have this huge advancement over people that are starting the game, because that can be really demotivating. I mean, eventually that's going to happen anyways. Like, you're always going to get people that are further ahead in the game. Next to that, they've also said that between this version of the game and the actual, like, early access release of the game, there's going to be a lot of changes and a lot of updates. I'm actually really excited to see when the full game is out so that we can, like, kind of compare what they improved and what they changed and stuff like that. I feel like they are, like, it's a smart move to make because it makes it a lot easier for them to do development without having to keep save data and stuff in mind. And next to that, I do agree with the level playing field. We were talking a little bit about it yesterday. I think I will feel a little less motivation to do some of the quests again because I've already done them. At the same time, they're probably going to change and tweak quests to make them clearer, to make them, like, more easy to follow, stuff like that. So I do think that probably if the game releases and you're going to redo the quests, some of this, like, a lot of things are going to be very recognizable, but I also feel like they're going to have a lot of new things that you're going to be like, oh, that's so nice compared to the closed beta. That's so much clearer, so much, like, more extensive, stuff like that. Exactly. You'll just have in advanced knowledge. And next to that, you will have the beta bara. That is the one thing that they're keeping. So that will be linked to your account. So the thing is, you will be able to keep your account with your username. You don't have to create a new account. Which also means that if you have your username right now, that is your username in Loftia forever. Or, I mean, you can change the name, but more so, like, that is the name that you have. You don't need to reserve it again later. Which I think is mostly for creators. A bit of a more, like, thing that we can struggle with. The fact that you want to have your own username and stuff. Next to that, I don't really mind that they're actually... Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Esther, for the lurky. I appreciate it. I don't really mind that we have to redo things. It's totally fine. Okay, I think this should be... Oh, 17 seconds. Almost done. Almost. Let's go. But yeah, you accidentally press enter too soon, but your food is like a kid's dinner. Fish sticks with applesauce and fries. Oh, I love that. You know what? You're actually making me want to get... like the curly fries and the chicken nuggets that I still have in my freezer for lunch. Is that a bad idea? Yes, probably. But it sounds like a great idea. Also, hi, Lainey. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Recycler, let's go. Craft. I just had a realization, though. I don't think I can put this on my lot right now unless I get rid of something else, but that's fine. I can go buy a permit at Amani. Why am I going to remove something else? Let's play this game the way it was intended and buy a permit. Yes, I agree, Charlotte. That would be a great quality of life upgrade. The map having names of the areas. I think that would help a lot. And also, just in general, I feel like in a game, it's always going to be a balance, right? You're always going to try and balance out direction versus exploration. You want a player to explore and discover things on their own. A game would be really, really boring if it would tell you exactly what to do every step of the way, right? Like, that would make for a bad game. But the other way around, if the game tells you absolutely nothing, it can still be a good game. Look at Minecraft. That game has been wildly popular. It literally has no tutorial. But I recently watched the video of a guy playing Minecraft for the very first time on hardcore. So every single time he died, he lost his world and he had to start again. He had no prior knowledge to Minecraft apart from seeing the Minecraft movie, which I thought was a hilarious point to start because the Minecraft movie actually has a lot of misinformation in it of stuff that's not in the game. This dude literally took 100 hours and like 55 minutes to start the game and finish the game, aka beat the Ender Dragon. And it took him like 57 tries. That's what a game looks like without a tutorial. And you could see that because he was doing that challenge, he was not ready to give up, but there's plenty of people who would have given up on the game. And I think finding that balance in a game, especially a game where there's like a quest-based game, of how do we guide a player through the game so that they still feel like they're being guided but not controlled, but at the same time they're not too free so that they what happened to me is like fall off the quest line and just kind of wander around aimlessly. Yeah. So the thing is, he did in fact have a little bit of knowledge based on the Minecraft movie. Like some of the things from the Minecraft movie actually did help. And I would like to state that the 100 hours and 55 minutes is purely gameplay time. He actually, what he did is he would go back and watch his own VODs and actively study them to figure out what happened and what he could do differently, and like try and figure out which mobs there were, how many hits he took from them, how he could fight them. Like he actually went about it in an engineering way. He would watch his own VODs back frame by frame. So I think in this project, and then obviously he made a video about it. So at least this project took him 500 hours easy. The 100 hours 55 is quite literally just the gameplay. True first player experience and so much discovery spawned a wither in his own base. That's wonderful. Have you seen the video that I'm talking about, Thomas? Because I think you would actually really enjoy it. It's very hilarious how he is assuming certain things based on the Minecraft movie. It's actually hilarious. It made me giggle so much. Would like a link? Okay, hold on. I can quickly find it. Really briefly, in my own watch history. This guy is also like, you can see his frustration, but like his iron will. Like he is not gonna give up on this idea. Hold on, I will find it. This guy's named Rue. He's also a streamer, so he did it live on stream, which was also very funny because his chat was like explicitly told to not give him any tips. And it was so funny. Like every single time he figures out a step, you see like the entire chat be like, "Oh my god, yes, you did it." But yeah, this is the link to that video. It's an hour 17, but it's so worth the watch. Like I had a great time watching this. Because it's such an interesting dynamic that he goes through, especially because there's also some stuff in early game Minecraft that he just somehow completely skips out on, which I'm like, how do you not realize this or figure this out? I don't know. It is just very cool to see. I very much enjoyed that video. I thought it was very good. Okay. Hold on. I got that link. Now let's get back. I bought a permit. Let's get back to my house. And then let's place that recycler. And then, okay, we have 45 minutes left. I think we can do it. Again, I don't exactly know how far I'm off of the endpoint, but I have a good feeling about it. It would just be so satisfying to get the Vetabara on stream. Ooh, lag. Let's place that recycling machine. Oh, that is a beast. And also low-key kind of ugly. So you know what? You are going at the back of my house. There we go. The recycler lets you reclaim resources from items you no longer need, such as refined materials, furniture, clothing, and artifacts. Choose an item to recycle from the available ones to start processing. Hello! Dang, what the heck? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your stream? I see you were doing some co-working again. Sorry for saying it that way. I don't know why I say it that way sometimes. How was co-working? I hope you had a lovely focus time this morning. Stream went really well. I am so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for coming over. Anyone from my side, if you're not following Dame yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. On this account, Dame actually does a lot of co-working and the occasional gaming. This is her English account. She does also have a Dutch account because more Dutchies. We actually literally talked earlier about how we have so many Dutchies in chat. I think it's really funny that we have so many Dutchies. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you so much for coming over. I do actually have a little raid video to introduce myself. It's like a 1.5 minute introduction that tells you a little bit about this stream and what we do here. I normally do not stream on Wednesday mornings. We're doing an extra stream to see if I can complete the last little bit of the Loftia beta. So if you want to hang out for that, you guys are super welcome. But also if you need to drop off, raid and run, raid and rest, anything, please make sure to do so as well. But yeah, let me properly introduce myself very quickly. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it!
She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy.
Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, Joe, you can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed.
Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine. So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the little raid video. Thank you so much again for coming over. I do really appreciate it. As you can see in the raid video, I do also do co-working streams. I normally do my co-working streams during daytime, so my gaming streams are usually in the evening, and then my co-working streams are during the day. But like I said, today we're trying to finish the eating it raw. Oh my god, you've never tried? It's so good. It's so good. It's like such a perfect snack. It's better than apples. Also, I'm glad you like the little sprout. I normally also don't wear this, but this is specifically for Loftia, because our character in game used to have a little sprout. Also, Mim Bim, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is better than apples. It really is. Yeah, it's so nice and crunchy and refreshing. But the game we're playing today is called Loftia, and it is a very cozy MMO. This is in closed beta right now. So that means that there's a very limited group of people playing for a limited time, giving as much feedback to the developers so that they can finish the game to release it in early access. And today is the very last day of closed beta. We've had access for the past 2 weeks, and I am very sad that it's ending. There's a very specific quest, which if you finish the main storyline, you get actually a reward called the Beta Bara, which is a capybara specifically for the closed beta. And you have to finish the main storyline to unlock it. And that's kind of what we're grinding to right now. I'm really trying to finish that main storyline so that I can actually get that Beta Bara. And yeah, we have about 40 minutes left of stream. We are part of a raid train today where we are also doing like basically a chain raid with everyone who's playing Loftia Closed Beta. This has been going on for the past 2 weeks, 24/7. And today's the last day of that raid train as well. So I'm very excited to be part of it. Which means that in 40 minutes, we're going to send off this stream to the next person playing Loftia. So I have 40 minutes to finish the quest. that is our main objective right now. And I just unlocked a machine called the Recycler, which allows you to recycle parts from things that you find around your map. The game is what they call a solar punk game. So that basically means that it's very focused on sustainability and like rebuilding the earth after, you know, something apocalyptic happened. But they don't really specify. There's like some lore, but they don't exactly specify what happened. Also, that means, hold on, Lost Void, thanks to Faye, you now have a subby. It is currently processing, but Faye just redeemed a gifted sub to the last person in chat without a sub, and that is you. Thank you so much, Faye, for saving up so many points that we could gift a sub to Lost Void. That's very, very kind. That is very nice. I hope you enjoy all the subby perks for a whole month. Okay, so we can choose an item to recycle from the available ones to start processing, and after a while, we'll be able to retrieve the recycled materials. Okay, so I guess we need to try that then. We need to recycle artifacts into colorful tiles. Why do I have a feeling like that is one of the final quests? Because I saw a little spoiler on social media. I have a feeling. Okay. Hold on. So I need to go do this. Okay, I don't actually... Oh, I have a lot of artifacts that I can... Oh, the duckies actually go into colorful tiles. Let's process that. Okay, we just need to do that a couple of times. 6 to be exact. And then I think we probably need to go deliver those to Mita or something. And then I wonder if we actually finished it. That'd be nice. That would be so nice. Okay, let's see. Take output. That's 1. We can process more of the... Oh, these are memory tiles. Wait, is that what I need to do? Oh, yeah, that is... It did actually take off. Okay, that's good. No, I didn't mean to do that one. Oh, actually, all the artifacts do this. Okay, so I can just use the ones that I have plenty of, actually. This will also give us 2 times. That's convenient. That is so convenient. Let's freaking go. I wonder if that gives us 2 times then, even though the processing time is the same, just because that artifact is more valuable. And also if it will count towards our goal 2 times. Take output. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. Let's do this one then. I'm making the rail boots before I got back and finished this task because I want to see all the area. Yeah, I would love to go make the rail boots after this so I can explore that last area in the city that I haven't seen. I think if we do finish the capybara quest right now, like if this is indeed the end that I think it is, again, because I saw a little spoiler, then I'll try to make the rail boots after because I really want to try that mechanic. See if we can still do that on stream. Okay, I need to do 1 more. I have a lot of... Oh, that actually gives us 2. Let's do this one then. This is fun, though. The Leela quest. I haven't done the Leela quest. But I think you need the fast boots. Or, like, the gliding boots for that, right? So then maybe we can try to do a little bit of that if I make the boots fast. Again, I feel like there's so much I can still do. There's, like, so many quests and bundles and things that I have not even... closely done. Oh, update Milo. Okay, let's go back to Milo then. Hi, Cuckoo. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well today. Oh my god, Juke. I love the Amber emo. It's so cute, little fairy. I think it's technically possible without the boots, but it's easier with, yeah. I think because she is also the one who tells you about the boots and the recipe and like how to get it. I actually don't know if I have the recipe for it just yet, so I might... Oh, I need to go the other way. I might actually have to unlock that first. Also, Alti, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello. I just realized I don't think I've ever said your name out loud. Do I say it correctly? Is it Auti? Is it like... It sounds French. I don't know if it is. I don't know. I just realized that. But I hope you're doing so well. It's good to see you. Okay, let's go to the Gripfall. Like the car brand. Oh, I know that. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. I just realized that usually when we see each other, it's on co-working, and then I tend to just wave. Streaking 160. Let's go. Thank you so much for that super long streak. Holy shit. That is so many streams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go talk to Milo. Let's see.
Yeah.
You crushed it with the recycler. Look at all these beautiful materials. Mita's gonna love the good news. Or not. I never really know. As you probably noticed, our relationship is kind of broken. Aww. So, Mita, hey, about those repairs, if we build more recyclers, maybe we'd have enough to... Milo, first, listen, I should have been so hard on you. Oh, it's fine, sis, really. I should have noticed how overwhelmed you were. I keep trying to do everything myself, but that's not really how things work here, right? Like Uncle Herb always says, wait, Herb is their uncle? Did I know this? The zucchinis we harvest together always taste the best. Exactly. So, I do have a plan I was hoping you could help me with. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Time to put that recycler to good use. Okay. Hey, Rosannatxt. That turned out way better than I expected. Seriously, thanks for the help and for sticking around. It's just really good to have my sis back. Hey, I think she's got more than she got one more thing to boss you around with, by the way. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make sure every single Loftian gets one of these machines so they can recycle their stuff. Okay. So I completed this, and then he says there's one more thing. Also, for me, sometimes the quests get stuck. Like right now, I have already updated Milo on my progress, but then it just kind of sticks there. But he says to talk to Mita for one final thing to boss us around. Thanks for everything you've done, Rosannatxt. It feels good having Milo back on my team, and just being part of a team again. Speaking of fixes, I think we finally found a way to patch that crack in Loftia City. Meet me there, and we'll reveal the surprise together. Okay, we're gonna go back to Loftia City then. It was stuck for you as well. Yeah, it tends to do that with some quests. I think if as soon as you like travel, it will reset itself and then it should be good. Okay, let's go. Back to Loftia City. And I think the thing that she's gonna reveal is the thing that I've seen spoiler off on social media. Which I wasn't mad about because I really couldn't place that spoiler in context until now. Until I needed to make the colorful tiles, I had no idea what this spoiler was. So it was actually not even a bad spoiler. It didn't actually spoil any of the gameplay. I just put the puzzle pieces together just now. Okay, let's actually go here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's go back here. Hey, I see Charlotte. Are you doing this quest too? I love that you're here. Look, everyone's here. Hey, Rosannatxt. Mita just told me about everything you did together. Way to go. I knew I could count on you to help us patch up the crack. Of course, we just had to sort some stuff first. Came with a raid from Dame, but forgot to follow. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And I'm happy to hear that you're doing good. So the district is finally all fixed up. Not exactly, but it's holding together thanks to everyone pitching in. Guess that's what really matters. Did Mita just say something is good enough and that she didn't do it all alone? Yeah, all right. Let's just get to work. You nailed it, sis. Okay, everyone got their artifacts ready to turn into sweet shiny tiles. Yep, been waiting for an excuse to ditch my beat up Lofufus for ages. I brought my old Kevin Says. Hopefully, it'll get turned into something fun and glowy. I had way too many Fubies lying around anyways. Yeah, that's the spirit, everyone. Once these artifacts go through the recycler, we'll have enough tiles to finally fix that crack. And this goes here. No way, our history is literally mending the cracks. Hey, isn't there a word for that? Fixing something with precious materials? Yep, it's giving full-on kintsugi. I've actually heard about this, which is so cool. It's looking even better than before, isn't it, Pebble? Wait, has anyone seen Pebble? Oh no, where's Pebble? Oh, there's Pebble. Oh my god, you guys won't believe it. I was checking the tunnels looking for my old pet pals, and there's something down there. Loftia's not just cracked, it's collapsing. Oh no. And I know who's behind it. Oh. Mending. Betabara case display. I got the propeller for the blueprint. Yay! We did it! We did it! Thank you for playing. We're so grateful to have you on this journey with us. You're among the first players to complete the beta quest line in Loftia. We'd love to hear your feedback on your experience, along with any rough edges or bugs you encountered on Discord. Your feedback is incredibly valuable, and it helps us make Loftia better with every playtest. As beta wraps up, we'll work hard. We'll be hard at work preparing for early access and beyond, with more features, more activities, and more of Loftia's world still to come. We can't wait to share hydroponic farming, pets, deeper adventures, and more with you. Thank you for helping us shape Loftia. We did it! We actually completed it! I am so happy! I am so happy. Yeah, I can click unlock Betabara. Betabara unlocked. As a reward for completing the beta quest line, you have earned a special pet skin for early access, the Betabara. It is a small thank you for your time and for being part of this journey and helping us test, explore, and grow Loftia together. Feel free to screenshot and share your achievement. I mean, it's on stream, so I can take a screenshot of that, I guess. But I'm really happy. I'm really happy that we got here. This has been so nice. It's just, I don't know, it's really special. This has been such a nice experience. The Betabara is so adorable, isn't it? Oh, I love that one, Molly. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I can actually place a marker in my stream. I just realized that. Charlotte is here. Hello. Oh, look at that crack. That sounds weird. Don't quote me on that. Hold on. Of course you had to clip that. Oh my god, guys, we completed that. Look at that crack. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so I think I want to see for the shoes. I actually don't know if I have the recipe. Leela told us which bundle to complete. I think it's one of the bundles over at the Gridfall. But I don't remember if I've unlocked that one already or if I still need to donate things. And if so, I'll have to go see if I have the things ready. So also, I don't want to see that stupid donate to a thingy. Can you leave me alone? This quest is like haunting me. It keeps pinning itself. Like all the other ones, I'm like, why don't you pin yourself? Because it's pretending to be part of the main storyline, but it's not. Okay, let's see. Do I have the shoes already? I don't. They're right here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's one of the research things over at the museum. So let's go check those bundles. Yeah, the quest is a poser. Such a poser. Charlotte, I just saw your message in mod chat. That is hilarious. For the beer clip thinking that I'm gonna say it tastes like ass. That's so fair. To be fair, every single time I see that clip in the raid video, I still think I'm just gonna say it tastes like grass, and then I say it tastes like beer, and I'm just as confused as I am the moment I said it wrong. I just cannot remember that I say it wrong, even though I know. Yeah, the cliffhanger is pretty big. I'm very curious to see, because I don't think you can actually continue the story. Like, you can do all kinds of quests, you can fill the research bundles, you can get like all of the recipes unlocked and stuff, if you want to continue playing, but actually continuing the storyline and stuff like that is not possible. Also, look at this. Look at how pretty. I I would quote if I join a beer tasting now. That's fantastic. I love that. I love that you now see the colorful tiles everywhere. Look. That's so cute. Stunning crack. I know. Okay, let's actually walk to the museum back here and see the bundle. Because I'm pretty sure it was here, right? So that gives you the carpentry station level 3. We have... I thought we'd done this, but apparently we haven't. Yes. So we need floppy disk, cartridge, and a used boombox. Okay, so back we go, finding artifacts. Why do I feel like most of the electronic things actually showed up in the office quarter? I'm just really quickly gonna... run around so I can charge my batteries. That sounds weird. That sounds counterproductive, saying I'm gonna run around so I can charge my batteries. Yay, got it. Okay, so let's go back to that office building we were in before, because we've literally only gone there once. And I think we should be able to... Whee! We can go back here. What is this? What is that? Hi, Charlotte. What is the... What am I seeing here on the ground? That literally looks like the locator tool thing, but bigger. Oh, is that where one of those things can spawn? Like one of the bigger car pile crap thingies. Oh, wait, there's also a battery charger here, by the way. I just realized. Okay, we can use that next time, I guess, because we don't need it right now, but... Exactly, yeah. That took a second to click, but I got there. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we'll find a boombox soon. I don't know if it makes the most sense to have a boombox in the office, but I feel like so far all of the artifacts we've actually found, the electronic ones were in here, so... This is also where we found the U-Pod, so... Let's hope we can find it soon. And this is something like I can also, if I really have to, complete outside of the stream, right? I don't want to. I would love to find it right at the last bit of stream just now, but we'll see. Floppy dicks. Sorry. I know that you're not supposed to say it that way. It's just I can never unhear Ellen saying it wrong. It's not a book box though, Charlotte. It's a boom box. What now? A floppy dicks. Oh. Tech shot. Battery blockia. I've been thinking about that I know. I can never ever forget about the way she said it. It's just ingrained in my brain. And I'm not even mad about it, you know? So a streamer friend, who no longer streams, but used to stream when I started streaming as well, once accidentally misspoke. Also, hi, Rin. And was meant to say floppy disk, but said floppy dicks. And that is now just in my brain forever. It lives there rent-free, and I will never be able to say it otherwise. Like, that's just... It's just too funny. It's just too good. Ooh. Okay, no boom boxes though. Your condolences. I give it... Okay, so we did the office building and I didn't find one. Question for chat. Is this indeed where we should be able to find the boomboxes? In this area? Or do we have to go to the subway station? Yes? Okay. So I made the right assumption. Look at me being smart. I need to go recharge my battery, I think. There's another door here, though. Can I open it? Do I have enough battery? Oh, I do. This is only 2. And I'm guessing that if I go to the thing in the underground again, it will also help reset it faster if we need to. You have to go back to work, but you don't wanna. Fair. Fair. I can imagine that. I never noticed. I don't think I've seen it before either. I just happened to run into it. It is a door that only needs 2 energy, though, so it's a pretty short route, I think. I think the doors that use more energy are longer. Well, I'm saying that now, but now that I go in here, it's the exact same as before. To be fair, I'm also not finding anything new. Well, maybe completely out of the grid fall since last time going into the underground didn't work. Yeah. Ooh, there's one. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I still don't have it, right? Artifacts. I have a battered boombox, but I think I need a pristine one, right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It says museum station, though. Maybe I'll try. I don't know if these are ones that I just found, actually. Well, this is fun. Oop, I meant to go around the corner here, and I messed it up. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that you had a really bad last night. That sucks. I'm sending you good vibes. Okay, let's see if we can hand it in or if we have to go back. If we have to go back, that's fine. Then I'll just recharge my battery and go back in, but... Considering the amount of broken artifacts you find, it would be nice if you can turn in the ones that are broken. No. Oh, I need to specifically a used. Ah, okay, so it's not just any boombox. It's a used boombox. Okay, so back we go again. Let's charge my actually, the battery station back there might be fuller. Whee. I mean, we have like 17 minutes left before we need to raid out, so I guess we can just go until then. Like, we can just use the last bit of stream. And if I unlock it in the last bit of stream, I do. Otherwise, I will try to complete it after stream. So I can still check out that area and have, like, a little bit of recording and just check it out. It would be so nice if we do find it. Let's hope for our luck. Oh, I didn't leave the grid fall altogether. Maybe I should do that just so that the area resets. Because otherwise it becomes harder to find the artifacts. Like, you'll literally have less spots that spawn. And we're already pretty close. We can just... Hi, Charlotte! We can just hop back onto the subway, like on the air tram. Go back and come back. Just like really quickly. That should be easy enough. Just so that we can guarantee some more spawns. Let's go Loftia City, and then let's immediately go back. Also, have you guys noticed how much less I'm coughing in the morning, by the way? Like, it's still there. I'm still coughing. But it's not as bad as it is on evening streams. It's not really a rare item. It's more so that the spawn rates are random. So, every item you can find in 3 different states. You can find it pristine or like brand new. You can find it battered or used. The spawn rate of every artifact is, I think, the same, but it's just random. So there's a pretty big loot pool that it can pull from, and then you just have to get lucky that you find that one. So therefore, it's useful to like reload the area, I guess, because then it resets the spawn. So you can find more spawn rates or more spawns to see if you can get it. But yeah, we'll just load back in and try again. That should be fine. Also, one brief second. Okay, I just noticed that the person I'm raiding into is already live as well. So that is perfect. If we want to go there, or if we want, we are going to go there, but if we're going to go there later, they're already live. It's really fun. The person that we're raiding is actually someone that I have raided before. And who is also part of this community. So, I love that I get to raid into Bambi later. It's really fun. Just in general, this raid train has been so incredibly lovely. Like, genuinely huge shout out to Holly and Lenny for organizing it. Glad you got it. I'll go. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Have a kitty cat walk. Enjoy. That sounds lovely. Magnets, bad at walk boy. Okay, emo jacket, a piece. Ooh. Got some of the boots or the dancing shoes. That's all fun and games, but I need the boombox. I do wonder if they're gonna adjust some of the spawn rates for this item, because I feel like they're not like there's not that many spots, so this can be a little repetitive. Okay, a bunch of stuff, but not the thing I need. So we just continue going around. Like, for example, in this entire room, so far I've just found one thing. I have a feeling... Okay, 2 things. They could probably increase the spawn rate a little bit of things, and it would still be completely fine. Okay, let's go to our next room. Also, Midnight Rose, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Again, I've never found anything in these hallways, but I'll just to be sure. So they do have a different rarity. I thought they had the same spawn rates, but that was just a very much an assumption. Hey, Charlotte. I guess Charlotte's working on the same quest. Okay, I think we exit the building again. Yeah, so let's hop down to the ground and just go again. Let's see. Do I go down here? Do I end up in the right spot if I do that? No, I actually do not end up in the right spot if I do that. Shit. I should have gone on the other side of the building. Because now I have to walk up there and fly again. Silly me. Thought I did it, but I didn't. Oop. Because you're live right now, I know. Even I'm a little confused about the time of day and the day itself, because I don't stream on Wednesdays normally. I used to stream on Wednesdays though. So for like, I haven't done that in a while, but I did used to do that. Okay, come on. Nothing? It literally spawned us in the exact same thing. Oh, you're looking for Lafufu. In which state? And do you potentially have a used boombox? Maybe we could trade. Yeah, this is literally the same thing we just did. And there's no new spots. It didn't... There's like nothing added either. So I think we might have to reset the area or use the other door. Which I forgot where it was again. You have 2 used boomboxes? Wait, I can check. Do I have... What state Lofufu do you need? You need a spotless Lofufu. I have 2. Do you want to sync up? Can you drop these? You can. Do you want to sync up and trade? So, we go next to each other, and what you do is you go into your inventory, you find the thing, and then you right-click it, and then you can say drop 1. And then you can just pick it up. I'll just quickly complete this level. Right by Mita? Okay, I'll come find you, because I think we're already on the same instance, and otherwise I'll just sync to you. Wait, that's so nice. I love that we can just swap it out. Like, we have each other's needs. Okay, I am on my way to Mita then. I think I can fly from here straight to Mita. I see you. I'm gonna drop on your head. You think I can do that? Almost. Oh my god, that was kind of a perfect drop though. Hold on. Okay, I'll drop you one first so you can pick it up. Spotless Lufufu. There you go. Oh my goodness, let's go. Yay! Thank you. Yippee! This was so nice. Oh, I love that. Okay, now I'm gonna run back to the museum to actually put this in the box. Because then I'll get the recipe. I don't think I'll be able to make the shoes unless I happen to have all the materials. Like, I don't know if I have them, but we only have 8 minutes left. Wait, this was actually perfect. Look at that! Completed. Let's go. I love that. Okay, so now we have that recipe. See, this is really nice. I feel like, again, this part of the game, like the fact that you can just very easily swap out materials or give each other stuff. Also, on your lot, you can place a share box where you can literally just dump stuff that you don't need, and then people can just take it. Like, you can just go over to people's share boxes and take what you need. And it's one of those things where I feel like that is another thing they did very smartly to help with a sense of community. Like, you don't have to, but you can help each other out and actually, like, play together that way. Okay, let's see. What do we need? The shoes. I need magnets and carbon fiber. I have both. I just need battery power. I think I should be able to make them, right? Although it says that it's locked. What is that hand? No, I can make it. Try one of the air rails. Oh my god, we can do this right at the end of stream. Someone here dropped 2 used boom boxes. Was it for me? Oh. If someone here... I don't know. We did it. I actually had all the materials for the shoes already. That means we get to do the gliding as the wrap up of the playthrough. That is so nice. Okay, I want to see on the map which gliding thing we need to use to go to that last area. Okay, hold on. I think it's this air rail, right? So we have to go basically back into the city. I think we can go here and then fly over there again. Oh, this is fun. I'm really happy. I am really, really happy that we actually managed to do that little bit right at the end of stream. It is a bit sad that it's raining. Also, hi Lucifer, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I think it's the rail over here that takes us to the other city. Oh, it was you who delivered. That's really sweet. Ah, look at that. Look, we made it to the concrete jungle. Which, ironically enough, it's raining. Oh, wait, there's more doors. So there's more things, like more artifacts and stuff that we can look for. Oh, I love that we made it to this area. This is... Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like it. Oh, now I really want to explore here more. Yo, this area is dope. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh. Come on, sunshine. Come out. Bouncy pad. Let's go up. Oh, and then there's a rail here. Let's go. Ah! I am loving these rail boots. Oh my god. Wait, this is so cool. Look, it has like all the old highways and stuff. Also, Gual Burrito, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. This honestly, yeah, Empire State of Mind would be a perfect, oh, I almost fell off, theme song for this area, like for real. This is so good. What is that? Oh, that's water coming down. I was like, what am I seeing? This is really cool. Yeah, if I get the propeller, I was already thinking like this area, looking at all of this, if you have the propeller, I can only imagine all the areas you can reach. Oh, I cannot wait when this game comes out and I like get to play through all of this again, and I'll get to the point where I like have all my materials and stuff and I can actually explore this, because I feel like right now, obviously, we have basically no time to explore this. I love that we still made it here. I love that we actually got to this little part of the quest so that I could still see the concrete jungle, because I feel like this is such a cool part. But yeah, no, there's no release date yet. Based on all the input and feedback from the closed beta, they're gonna decide basically like their work list. Find striker, lighter, and breaker. Okay, I will not do that quest right now anymore, because I think I'm gonna have to wrap up so I can go say hi to Bambi. Ooh, that was a weird zoom in. But this was so fun. I really loved it. I'm really, really happy that we did both the Betabara quest and that we managed to get those shoes so I could find this final area. I feel like there is still so much more to do in this game. Literally, like, in the closed beta version of the game, there's still so much more. There's so much more recipes, so much more to explore, so many more things that I didn't get to do simply because of time. Let's do a final double check. So at this point, I have played for, like, I don't know if it's already counted what I've played today. I think I've played for, like, 25 hours. So just the closed beta quest and not even doing any of the side quests is about 25 hours of gameplay, which I think is already a very nice, balanced game. Like, considering that this is just gonna expand, I do feel like this is gonna be a really, really good game. I really wish that beta wouldn't end, but I understand that it needs to end. They need to get back to the working table. I was gonna say drawing table, but not fully, but like obviously they still have a lot more work to do. 80 hours, oof. Then you must have unlocked so many things. I feel like so many people have genuinely spent so much time on the past 2 weeks on this game, and the rain feels kind of fitting in our like final goodbyes because it's so sad. But I am very excited for this game to come out whenever it does. I think they're saying aiming end of year. I would love to have that end of year, because then we can play it over Christmas and stuff. But if not, anytime that it comes out, we will definitely get back to this game. I've had such a lovely time playing it. The community feel and just getting everyone from the chat and stuff. And like even now, it's you had to have a beta code, and there were already so many people from chat, but you know, there's going to be a time very soon where everyone would have access to this game, and I think that'd be very, very nice. I can't wait for early access either. Beta, yeah, that is so fair, Jane. That is so fair. No, there's no estimated release date. They are very much going to, based on this closed beta, they're going to figure out what they still need to fix. Ooh, the rain cleared. That's our sign. That's our sign that we have to go clear out as well, because I need to take you guys to Bambi, or not need to. I'm gonna take you guys to Bambi. I'm just quickly gonna grab the raid train message again. Because we have a special one for the raid train to go to Bambi. So there is it. If you are going to come along, I'll just post it in chat a couple of times so you can easily find it. Also, if you're hanging out here, so sorry for coughing, and you would like to join our Discord, or you want to follow me on any of my other socials, Discord is where I post my schedule in time zone friendly ways. Also where you can see more details about what I play, when I play, if there's any exceptions to streams, stuff like that. On my socials, I'm mostly active on Instagram, so feel free to check it out. I also do have a Cozy Gaming YouTube, so if you want to see more of my gaming content, both for this game, but also a whole bunch of other games, feel free to check out my YouTube channel as well. And then, yeah, I think those are the most important links for now, considering that we do have to go raid out because it's already 1 past 1. Sorry, Charlotte, I just posted it in chat earlier. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I had an absolutely lovely time this Wednesday morning. This was very, very cozy. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, I'm gonna go say hi to Bambi. I will set up that raid. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure, because Bambi does have underscores and capitalized letters and stuff. So I'm gonna make sure that I have her stream open so I can double check that I typed that correctly. I'll set up that raid once we're on the end screen. Thank you all so much for today. I had a lovely, lovely time. And I will catch you guys tomorrow with co-working. I'll be back with co-working tomorrow, or Friday. I have another gaming stream and we're going to do sim shell tours. So yeah, feel free to come hang out and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.